Here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zaggertastic stream. It is I, your friend, the one, the only Z, a single Zaggard, and I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening, whatever time it is for you today. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den, my friends, and it is another wonderful... Why did this go to the wrong camera?
Hello! We're still having problems. Let's see how this works. Hey, there we go.
It didn't go to the wrong cam. The settings
At least
were
we
just
got the
fucked.
stream going this time.
Yeah.
Hey, how many wings do you want?
10 for each of us if we can.
Okay. What flavor you want?
I'm fine with lemon pepper, garlic, or Hawaiian.
Okay.
So you can pick.
All right.
Anyways, Lily, thank you for the 31 months. It's been almost 3 whole years. God damn, here we are, and here I am. And holy carp,
Oh,
Discord
yeah.
is useless at their jobs.
You know what? We've been doing this for too long. We gotta stop.
You're right. This is our ending stream. We're quitting right here, right now. And we're gonna quit by playing not this game. No, we're gonna play some Ghost of Tsushima. So
yeah, it's Ghost of Tsushima.
no, I'm gonna call it Tsushima now.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost of Tsushima.
You're Tsushima.
I am the land of Tsushima.
Oh, which dip do you want?
Ranch or honey mustard.
Okay.
We're ordering food because I ordered food before the stream.
He ordered food before the stream. It got fucking canceled, so now I'm reordering it. So it's not our fault.
My skooker punch. Come on, let me do some ghosting and Tsushima-ing. Come on. Where's the of? Give me the of. All your data has been deleted. Well, fuck you too.
All your data has been deleted, and also we're coming to take your PlayStation away and punch you in the face.
No, not my PlayStation. Where will I play the next Horizon game? On release.
Alright. You can just pay me back the same time you pay me back for the movie.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
We're seeing Godzilla tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna go see Godzilla fucking Kong tomorrow.
Yeah.
It says they put an X there. If they didn't know what they were doing, they're very out of touch.
I think they were trying to do like the anime titles where the X is
oh
supposed
yeah,
to be,
you're probably right. Actually,
where it's supposed to be silent and it's a cross between
because
them.
it's Japanese.
Even though this one is the American company, not even the Japanese company.
Yeah.
It's interesting how we're getting two Godzilla films within 6 months of each
Right,
other.
yeah. I like it, though. I like that we're getting, like, the authentic Japanese one and the Hollywood blockbuster Godzilla.
Agreed.
They should have really just called it Godzilla and Kong. Godzilla X Kong. Like, come on, guys. And he's pink in the trailer. It really looks like they're gay now.
That's actually kind of interesting. I never thought about it.
Yeah. I made that joke in my trailer reaction, and you better believe I'm going to do it again in my discussion of it. Alright, so it looks like everything's running well, which is great. Yeah, sorry there hasn't been a stream in a long time. We were having so many issues that we couldn't fix. But it looks like Zaggard got them all fixed, so good job.
I just had to sell someone's soul to the devil.
And it's good to see you guys here. I know we started late. We got stuck in traffic. It's been a day. Hello, Alpha. Hello, Toko. Oh, Real Karmas. Yo, what's up, boys? Yo, what's up with you? Yeah, that's how we do things here. Andrew, missed you, buddy. Oh, thank you. Toko's playing Silent Hill 3. Ooh, nice. I hear 3 is one of the best.
It is definitely one of the games of all time.
Hello, Prince Kiro. Hey, man with the mythology. Have you been streaming at all, or...?
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have? Okay, cool.
What happened?
Bandits, my lord. They
Ah.
took my
Well, of course it's bandits. What else could it be?
every
Aliens?
scrap.
Took all her food.
Where they went?
northeast, into the woods.
If I find them,
All they left me with was Burger King. There's nothing to eat. It's awful, my lord. Awful.
How's Burger King still in business?
In fact, they left more Burger King than what I started with.
Damn, that's fucked.
Empty baskets. Wait, they took all your food but left the baskets? How did they carry the food? Wait a minute! They took your food out of the baskets! And just, why would you do that? It's so inconvenient.
Well, you see, Andrew, she was really holding on to it. That's it.
Oh, thanks for the subscription. Nice.
Search for
It,
banditos.
That's Lily, right? Harmonia the writer.
Yes.
Thanks, Lily. Hello, been 31 months, almost 3 whole years. Yeah, goddamn, here we are, here I am. Holy carp, Discord is useless at their job.
I gotta practice
The undisputed mythology goat. Oh, you guys are too kind.
Shinzo spotted an old woman across the way.
How do you check which whatever you're using, the stealth, the ninja weapons?
Oh, I think you hold R2. Yeah, there you go.
Is this the wind chimes? No.
So, did you hear the way they talked? Oh yeah, you hear what they're saying? They're talking as if they haven't stolen from that woman yet.
Hmm.
Who will face me first?
I like how you're like, I'm hiding here. Alright, here's my stealth plan. Who will face me first? Ah, damn, my stealth plan didn't work. They've somehow seen me. How could this have happened? This is outrageous. It's unfair.
It's okay. I stealth because I hit all their bodies.
Oh, yeah, perfect. They'll never find them now. Jane, you're bullying him. He doesn't have any armor. God, that ability to block arrows is so convenient. Imagine if you still had to dodge every arrow.
I wouldn't mind. It would make me more of a ninja.
Are you saying you want to be ninja?
I must learn to be ninja.
Rice. Must be the food they stole.
And no soy sauce? Well, what are we gonna do, Jin? We can't eat this without seasoning. All we've got is this damn Burger King. We can't even take the salt off the fries because there is no salt on the fries.
That's okay, I prefer it that way. No salt on the fries, no pepper, just plain.
Account got hacked on Discord, and now Discord isn't doing anything to help. Damn it, I'll have to call Eris about this. She is the goddess of Discord.
Yes.
Damn, Zaggy, this is Japan, not shoe country.
That's not what command means.
Hi, Ian. How you doing? Think y'all gonna stream Cyberpunk 2077 at one point?
The hype for that is gone.
First of all, the hype for that is gone, and second of all, like, we typically do myth games while I'm here, so I don't know how that would fit in. Maybe Witcher at some point, but like.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so she lied. She just wanted you to get food for her. They gave me no choice after I screamed and announced my presence. Not to you, anyway, but the next samurai who comes by.
Yeah, as a ghost samurai shows up.
It would be cool if, like, there were some choices you could make, like, as to whether to punish someone or not for that.
That would be nice.
But even so, I probably wouldn't have killed her or anything.
I would have. She used the Lord. How dare you?
Yeah, some lord you are. Where's your house?
Right here. This is my house now.
This is my house. Get out! I take what I want. We're pretty close to a story mission.
That is true. We are pretty close to a story mission.
Anyway, going over here now.
I do want to see what this... Well, you know, I'll just fucking do it. It's right here.
So you're up, like, that story mission is so you're trying to recruit a group of mercenaries called the Straw Hat Ronin to help in your battle.
Wait, Straw Hat Ronin. I'm a Straw Hat Ronin.
You are actually right now. You are very much a... Well, you're not a Ronin because you're an official lord. So, but you are a Straw Hat Samurai.
Straw Hat Samurai.
Remind me in 20 minutes to do something. Well, they're not very good mercenaries if they were seen.
Well, they're not ninjas.
Clearly. They balance the food on their heads. Blood on grass. I don't see any blood on this grass. Do you?
I see some grass on the blood.
This grass is very China friendly. I missed out on -1. Wanted to see it in theaters. Yeah, that's too bad. That's a movie you should really see in theaters.
It is worth it to see in theaters.
Yeah, I'm glad I saw it in theaters. What sucked is I saw it on one of those stupid 3-screen theaters. I didn't know it was a thing, and it was kind of distracting. But fortunately, I was still able to get into it and enjoy it a lot. I don't know why that 3-screen shit is a thing. It looks so stupid. But eventually, I forgot about the other 2 screens.
For some people, actually, they like it because it does make the whole experience bigger. It's like 3D.
I know,
certain
but
people
I also, you know me, I also hate 3D.
Yeah.
So.
You know what I don't think is worth it that people hype up?
What?
IMAX.
Oh yeah, no.
It always just looks slightly better, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's so worth it in IMAX." And I watch it, I'm like, "This was not worth the extra $5."
So, Ryuzo, I like that name. They know each other. How did he recognize you with what you're wearing? I'd recognize that chin anywhere.
It's the crimson chin. I can see.
It's the chin of gin. Damn it, I tried to kill him. Your hair is in your face. Why don't you move it? I never let my hair go in my face. I want $5. That's too high.
What about the land the other samurais had? Sure, they're all dead.
Yeah. Can I have all their stuff? Good. Now neither of us can see each other.
Straw hats were apparently actually pretty valuable back in the day.
I guess, yeah, since you had the hand do it.
Mm-hmm. It took a lot of time.
Whoa, they just fucking popped in. All I got from that was samurai.
He said something about hot and sour beef samurai.
Ah, of course. This is for Komoda Beach. I loved that beach. I used to go there and build sandcastles. Now I can't because there's dead bodies all over the place in my way. I really want to know what Osha means at this point. I've heard it about 5,000 times.
Probably just means get down.
Probably.
Because that's what the Japanese archers say.
It's weird how they announce it even if, they're the only Mongolian left. It's like, are you telling me to get down?
How do you know they're the only Mongolian left?
Even if they're the only one left in the group. Heavenly Strike. Hell yeah.
It's always worth it to do it on those big guys.
Sliced right through his fucking shield. Wee! Wee! Right in a fucking wasp nest, by the way. I'm surprised none of the wasps bit you. They're all just like, no, 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 you guys do your thing. We're
They're
doing
here for
our
the show.
thing. We're watching. That wasp group is one of the samurai clans. We do not interfere. We must maintain our neutrality in this war.
So they're Sweden, or is it Norway?
Switzerland.
Switzerland, that's
Yeah,
it.
you were wrong both times. Da-da-da.
Kill the fat guy. He'll give us more meat. We're not eating him, it's just that, you know, he'll have more food on him.
Of course. We're eating his clothing.
Exactly. It's actually made of meat.
Oh, Shane, the game froze.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Are we back?
Are we back, chat?
Alright. How we doing?
Hello?
How we doing, guys? Andrew's first day back and this happens, yeah.
So it's Andrew's fault.
Alright. Burger King heard them talking trash.
But not alone.
So, I guess it wasn't on screen, but we met Ryuzo. And we were questioning how he even recognized Jin, because how the fuck could he possibly, with what they're wearing? And we killed some Mongols. And Jin told Ryuzo, hey, come join my fight, and, you know, my uncle will pay you whatever you want. Sorry it took a while to notice the stream fucking froze, like, yeah. I'm gonna try to keep a regular eye on it now, because I can see it if I look over there.
You should be able to...
Yeah.
Why is it not?
It's not showing up on here right now.
There we go. It should.
Okay, that's also here.
Seemed like fun. Why didn't you tell me you were at Komoda?
You were busy with the other samurai lords. I was sharing a drink with my men.
I could have used a drink before that battle.
Yeah, I bet.
Why do I feel like he did something shady? Something sus about this guy.
Wow, Shane. You judge him by the straw hat on his
Yeah,
head.
everyone who wears a straw hat is sus. Can't trust anyone with a straw hat. All of them are evil. 100%.
Okay, then.
Even
Hello,
if you own
Tokyo.
a straw hat, if you own one, you're evil.
He's a Ronin, so there's that. Yeah, so Shane, are you judging him for being a Ronin?
I'm judging him for wearing a straw hat.
Oh, did you hear about Dragon's Dogma 2?
Might have something we
Yeah, unfortunate, but
It sucked. I was actually thinking about getting it. Then I heard all this shit, and I'm like, okay, now I'm not gonna.
maybe I'll wait a year or two.
Okay, order was picked up, so this one didn't get
Why
canceled.
couldn't they make the first one?
They
It's
don't
the
like you.
the same
You asked for too many lemon peppers, damn it. They ran out of
refuge at the
lemons.
Golden Temple. Warn others to stay.
I just did 8, 8, and 8.
Yes, my lord.
Exactly, that's too many.
My camp's not far.
How did you do?
I think I did 9 lemon peppers, 3 Hawaiians, and 12 garlic parmesan.
Anything in his power.
What's he got the power to give?
Name your price.
Free sake for life.
Is that all?
A place to drink. Big enough for all my men.
Be serious.
So you want a bar with free
I know
drinks,
you want
basically.
more than a mercenary.
It's been 3 years, Jin. Things change.
It can't have been easy keeping the straw.
So he's the
together
leader
at
of the
Komoda
Straw
Beach.
Hats.
Yeah, he said that.
How did you do it?
I convinced them.
Well, I wasn't listening.
But ourselves,
Shane's being Ronincist.
think so.
Or Hatsist.
Starting to feel like
Look, hats are for people who have something to hide.
we're down by
Alright, so Prince Kuro has his own version of Atlantis. I'm just gonna read that to
Peasant
myself.
said the Mongols stole his rice and went to Fort Ohira.
You think they're hoarding food there?
Possibly.
Do you have an idea?
The beginning of one.
Oh, jeez. You know, Prince Kuro, your Atlantis thing reminds me a little bit of Bioshock.
Easy, Shinzo. It's me.
Pretty cool idea. only more hellish. More hellish than Bioshock, isn't that something?
I don't see any food.
Ben, this is my
You gotta go
old friend.
steal the rice back from that old lady.
Here to help.
You didn't find him.
We have a plan. Raid Fort Ohira and take back the food Mongols have stolen from our
We're
people.
going to apply for food stamps.
Kill us. Give us a moment. Come with me.
I've taken down like 5 forts on my own.
Yeah, don't worry. I could just do it, and you guys could just come in afterwards.
Honestly,
We should have talked.
Just get the scragglers.
we could totally do that.
Hope.
That's my job.
I meant no disrespect.
It's fine.
You didn't mean it, but you still did it.
What are we doing?
Through here.
We're walking. Can't you tell? It's important to get
Why
your
do I
walks
feel like
in.
this is a trap?
You ride with the straw hats.
Because you're hatsist.
Why does he have a separate camp from the rest of his own?
Because he's better than them. Now you're gonna rob his ass blind. You asshole.
Oh, these are requisitions for the war.
You asshole piece of shit. Just stealing all his stuff. Collect that. Steal more.
It wasn't letting
You're
me.
already doing it. You have to be at the right angle. Oh, well, actually, I think that he's giving you. Yeah, it's a straw hat outfit. You were already wearing a straw hat, and it was bigger. He's like, no. Your hat can't be bigger than mine. I need you to put on this little piece of shit I found in the dumpster.
Then we have a deal?
Get us that food at Fort Ohira, and we'll get your uncle away from the Mongols.
Thank you, Ryuzo.
Just remember who's in charge of the straw hats.
Right, me.
Never dream of replacing
I know
my
that.
life.
Give us a head start. We'll
I'm
meet
not
you
gonna
at the
replace you.
old
You're
cemetery.
lame. You're down the food chain.
I swear, there's something sus about this guy. There's only
You-
one reason to wear hats, to hide
You're
something.
just mad that he gave you a smaller hat.
Yeah, that's the most suspicious thing out there.
Did you just say the most suspicious thing
Yeah,
out there?
suspicious.
You have 4 skill points, by the way.
That is
You
true, I
Probably
do.
use some.
I could use some, yes.
Alright, you got the Ronin attire.
They're worn by those who
He
live by
just-
the bow and the blade. You mean like the samurai?
It may have seen better days, but it has lived a full life. That's what I'm going to say when I get old.
No, that's what you say when you want to sell shitty products. It may have seen better days.
Actually, yeah. Look, it may have seen better days, but it's lived a full life. So what you're saying is it's done. Get this away from me. I'd say the more appropriate comparison is Scorn. Well, I don't know the story of Scorn. However, my inspiration for Atlantis was actually Tomb Raider. Oh, cool. With all the Samurai Ninja games coming out, I've been praying so hard for a Tenchu remake. Well, I hope you get it. Well, the hats just keep getting slightly bigger from scene to scene. That is a very crappy hat. That is a crap. How dare you, Lily? That hat has lived a full life.
Oh, this will be useful.
Also, apparently, Rise of the Ronin recently came out. I heard it's kind of meh, unfortunately. Oh, you know, I played some more Immortals Phoenix Rising in my spare time. I remember your main complaint about it was tedious.
Mhm.
I wanted to see more of it because I liked how they had all these mythical references in it.
Mm-hmm.
And as I played more, a little more of what both of us said happened. I was like, there's so many cool mythical reference in it, but it gets so tedious. You were so right. It was like during this one fucking Tartarus challenge, I was like, this is not fun. Can you? Why do I have to keep pulling these stupid blocks around? What part of Greek mythology had pulling blocks around?
Well, you see, it's one of the 12. It's a
Fucking sick and tired of it. So annoying.
Andrew. It's one of the secret 13th labor of Hercules. Pull these blocks.
Also, it's funny. There's an enemy type that's supposed to be like the Hecatoncheires is, but they only have like 6 arms, and I'm like, why didn't you just call them the Giganese? That was an actual race of creatures with 6 arms.
Yeah, that is weird.
Nobody seems to know about the Giganese. Every time someone wants to have a multiple armed creature, they're like, oh, it's a Hecatoncheires or a Hecagigantus, which is just another word for Hecatoncheires. And like, just use the Giganese for fuck's sake. There's other, there are so many creatures in Greek myth that never get used.
You know what? I'm tired of this anti-Giganese land.
Yeah. I'm tired of this lack of Giganese representation.
Put the Giganese in, goddamn.
Hashtag justice for Giganese. You know, I only found one game that has used Giganese. You'll never guess what it is. But it is a series you know about.
Assassin's Creed.
No.
What?
You want me to give you a hint?
What system is it on?
Oh, it's multi-platform.
Okay, so multi-platform. What genre is it?
You really want me to tell you the genre?
Yeah.
Okay. First-person shooter.
I'm trying to think of a game that would...
I told you, you're never going to guess it.
The only one that makes sense is Overwatch, but I know it's not that.
It's Call of Duty.
No.
You know how Call of Duty has, like, their zombie maps and
they
shit?
do.
Like, one of them's, like, Greek myth themed, and they have, like, the skeleton warriors, and then they have the Giganese. I was shocked. I was like, they have Giganese in Call of Duty? What the fuck? I can't believe it. What the... it's unbelievable.
Ooh, a new shrine. We must go. Winding Mountain.
I know it's been a while, but the last thing I told you about my Resident Evil idea was that the main character, Michael, is now at a zoo. I remember the zoo, actually. The hat has lived a full life, and you know who else apparently has? Trump. What a connection. You know who else breathed air? Hitler.
Sounds like something out of a Family Guy sketch. I swear to God, that's something out of a Family Guy sketch. You know who else breathed air?
Oh, Prince of Persia has Giganese? Does it?
Why?
I don't know. I haven't played it.
It's
in Persian myth. That's interesting.
That's why I'm like, what the...
I had a feeling it was Call of Duty. Well, why didn't you say something? You could have been able to say I told you so in the chat. See, but Hitler did not live a very full life.
He reportedly committed the unalive. And then there's all these reports about he may or may not have gone to South America.
Why are they so brown?
There's literally an area in South America where it's like the whitest people ever in this one mountain, and they have like medals from World War II Nazi soldiers. And they're like, this is my grandfather's medal, and they have like all this pride for it, and you're not... And if you're a little bit too dark-skinned, you're not allowed to touch it, even with white gloves on.
Well, they'll all die eventually.
No, they're like... They're these are like generational...
God.
There's a whole show about it. It's like... kind of...
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah. It's all the ones who escaped. And it sucks, but like... I don't have any power to stop it.
If you think about it, that kind of behavior is like the oldest form of gatekeeping.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Some people still defend gatekeeping these days, and I'm like, stop it. No.
I think there are things that are adjacent to gatekeeping that are not quite gatekeeping that I'm like, that I'm okay. Like, you can't change. I don't think you should be able to change if you're gonna continue a series. Like, let's just make up a random one, like a Star Wars, you know? And you change a major thing about a character, you shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Oh,
major
okay.
thing.
I see what you're saying. Like, I never considered that gatekeeping. I considered that, like, just paying respect to the source material.
I agree.
When I talk about gatekeeping, I'm talking about, like, oh, you can't be part of our group because of your gender or because of your race or because of your background.
And I agree with that. The problem is that people
have
have changed the definition of gatekeeping online to mean some weird shit.
People fucking change everything always to fit their own shit. It's always annoying.
Yeah. And so now it's like, I don't even know when people say that anymore.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Okay, how do I get up here? How do I get up the shrine? Someone teach me how to get up the shrine.
That was my guess, but I laughed when you said Call of Duty. Hope is old as fuck. Well, a lot of people are.
Thank you for following, Pat Kistalo.
I spent 2K on a command and it went to waste. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What was the command?
No. It's because you keep using the command the wrong way. You got to set it up. There has to be a mod to help you set up a command, and the way commands work is... I might just turn that off because nobody knows how to use it correctly right now.
Yeah, if it's a recurring problem, you might just want to undo it.
I have an idea to set it up for you.
Okay. Well, cool. Yeah, I never want anyone to feel like they've wasted their shit.
It's also... I'll just refund it later. So, it's not like you have to pay for those points.
Yeah. By the way, not that it's happening, but I'm worried it might. Please don't start arguing about Donald Trump in the chat. Let's not turn the stream into that.
Yeah. I'm going to say right now, if anyone brings them up again, they're going to be muted for a bit. Because it's gonna lead the chat in ways that I don't like, and I don't want to. How do I get up here?
If I tell you, will you truly be on the right path?
Yes.
You literally would. You would go on the right path. You lack an item needed for this, so you can't do it anyway.
Bullshit. What the fuck?
Yeah, you need the grappling hook. You don't have it.
I saw a strangely shiny fern.
Hey, Pat Costello. It's been a while since I watched the streams. Been busy with college. Understandable.
How dare you?
Understandable, but we still hate you as a result.
Going to college? What, you think you're better than me?
Have you heard of Kejiro from Japanese myth? That one I have not heard. No. Feel free to enlighten me. My girlfriend has been hospitalized for 2 weeks. Took care of her for 2 months straight. Sorry. Why are you apologizing for that? That's something great that you're doing.
How'd that happen, if you don't mind talking?
It's some kind of fever, apparently.
That's a pretty bad fever to be hospitalized.
Thanks for following, by the way, Pat.
Well, that was shrimple. Didn't even have
Sorry
to
for
try.
not watching the streams. I'm binge watching. You don't have to apologize for not, like, catching the streams. Like, it's not an obligation. Like, it's not your job. Like, we're just happy to see you here when you're here. And it's cool to see you here now. Andrew shipping Godzilla and Kong in his trailer review. First time I heard the title, I thought it was an adult movie.
Be careful.
Please, this is for
Grappling hook. The fact that Godzilla became pink and Kong became more muscular is hilarious than Andrew makes the joke about them being killed. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that. We're gonna go see it tomorrow, so we'll see what happens.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I hope it's good.
It's getting a little Marvel-y for my taste.
Yeah.
But also, I've seen some of the older Shueisha, Toei shows, and they get pretty goofy at points. So
if you've seen the old Godzilla movies, yeah, like Godzilla, I don't remember what it's called, Attack All Monsters or Destroy All Monsters. Like, Godzilla's already had his own Avengers movies, basically.
Yeah. So I'm not, like, gonna be offended, but I'm like, can we get back to the cool monster shit?
Like, I like a good shared universe. I remember when the Dark Universe tried to start, I really wanted it to
Same,
be a
you
thing.
and me both.
Like, and some people were like, oh, they're just copying Marvel. It's like, actually, technically, Universal was the first one to do shared universe, so it's full circle.
Also, who cares if they're copying Marvel?
Yeah,
that just means
it's
more movies.
Like, a lot of the time, something successful can inspire more awesome, successful things.
Yeah,
like,
imagine if the second person ever to make a movie is like, oh, he's just copying that other guy. We wouldn't have movies.
The problem is sometimes movie studios try to copy Marvel without taking into account why Marvel works.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Like,
it's the lack of
you're
understanding.
trying to get the instant results. No, you need to build it up.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Like, DC made that mistake and the Dark Universe made that mistake.
The Dark Universe They did 2 movies.
The Dark Universe also made the mistake of not knowing how to handle their main character.
That was the biggest
Tom
problem.
Cruise. I didn't know what I was supposed to think of that character.
It's just Tom Cruise. That's all the character
It's
is.
literally just Tom Cruise, and they're like, "Oh, he's so evil, but he's also so good." It's like I'm not getting either of those things.
He's just a guy.
I was about to say I'm just getting some guy off of this dude.
Come watch the new movie.
Like,
Some guy.
Fucking Russell Crowe going, "Oh, he is so evil." And it's like, not really. And then at the end, it's like, "But he's so good." And it's like, is he? Like, he's just some guy who's kind of a douche. That's all I really got from this.
And he did try to save some people, so I guess he is good.
There really wasn't enough established. They also didn't even get their mythology shit right. Set, the god of death. Actually, Set is not the god of death. That would be Anubis. In fact, Set is literally the god of evil, and you're constantly talking about evil in this film. You could have just called him the god of evil.
But you see, Andrew, he's so evil.
You know what had way more myth stuff than I expected it to? The new Castlevania show. Castlevania Nocturne. Like, fucking Sekhmet is like a big part of the lore now.
Okay, that I'm actually surprised about.
Yeah. And also Papa Legba is a part of the lore. That's a voodoo god.
Interesting.
So that's-
How do I use the chimes again?
Oh, you need to, so aim with L2.
Someone
with
has
L2.
entered the dragon.
And then select the chime, see on the left? There you go.
There we go. Okay, got it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I have this X-ray vision. You know, the thing samurais were most known for.
Godzilla and Kong would make some fucked up babies. Yeah, little gongs. Behold, it's King Gong. Oh, good, our order is near.
Good.
The Kejiro is a yokai that is active in red light districts, appears as a prostitute in a kimono, so it's another evil woman with long black hair obscuring her face, lures men and strangles them with her hair before eating them. Nice! You can't trust any woman in Japan.
I swear, some guy just got, like, fucking...
Japanese storytellers are so afraid of women. It's amazing.
He just...
I've made multiple videos joking about this.
I swear, what happened is a bunch of Japanese guys got their heart broken by a woman, and they're just like, yeah, you know, it turns out she's actually an evil monster with like a mouth in her head. Yeah, a mouth. And at night, she tries to eat you. And
Son, what happened to that nice girl you brought by the other day? Oh, she was a yokai. You know, no big deal. Did you lose her again, son? Was your personality? No, Mom, she was a yokai.
oh, they saw.
It's like when they announced a remaster for Sonic Generations was going to be called Sonic X Shadow because they're adding shadow levels. Oh.
And so, yeah, and then people started saying, oh no, imagine what happens to the kids when they go online and they start typing Sonic's X Shadow.
Oh no! Oh god! I didn't even think of that!
And those videos they're showing up.
Oh god.
Honestly, Sonic fans are some of the weirdest people.
They are very weird people. Are you guys up to date with the MCU and DCU news? I'm up to date with the movies except the Marvels, but I don't know about the news.
Was there a movie that came out after the Marvels?
I don't think so.
No.
No, shame the Marvels killed it.
No. Honestly, yeah, I wouldn't be. It's the lowest grossing Marvel film yet.
Hey, let's you and I have like our own little bad movie night where we watch Wish and the Marvels. And
Oh, that
see
would be
what-
fun.
Yeah, just like get drunk and like eat pizza or some shit.
Unfortunately, I already know the ending to Wish.
Alright, well don't tell me.
I will.
I want to be surprised at whatever garbage they do.
I'll tell you, it's not a bad idea. I just don't like. I just think it's not a good idea either.
Okay. It's just an idea. It's just a Tom Cruise in The Mummy.
Yes, literally, that's it.
I love Sonic Generations. The new one is welcome. Great. Tom Cruise should have died and came back Osiris style. Ooh, that actually would have been
would've been
interesting.
fucking cool.
See, here's an idea. Thanks for following, GreedCon. Okay, I'm gonna go grab our food.
All right, sounds good. After this mission, we'll take a break so Andrew and I can eat, and you don't have to hear us going. You know, as people do. The most precious of sands, the black sand. So, chat, what's been going on in people's lives? Anybody do anything interesting recently?
I swear it would make a good show. A guy keeps meeting girls and they keep turning out to be yokai. And that's why he can't keep a girlfriend, but everyone thinks he's just lame. That would be hilarious. Ryan Gosling and Henry Cavill have both been cast in the MCU as unknown characters.
Oh, yeah, I did hear about Henry Cavill. I didn't hear about Ryan Gosling, though.
Venom 3 is called Venom: The Last Dance.
Oh, yeah, I saw about that.
Who the fuck cares? The last two were bad.
The first one was bad, but at least it was kind of fun. The second one, from what I can tell, was just...
I saw the second one. It was lame.
Yeah, that's what everybody said. And I could tell, based on how they were doing Carnage, like...
Oh, Thunderbolts is a movie? I thought it was going to be a show.
I think, yeah, I think it was originally going to be a show, and then they decided to change it to a movie, which already tells you it's not going to be good, because you can tell with the Falcon and Winter Soldier show, that was originally a movie, and then they cut it up into a show. Mm-hmm. And if you do the reverse, it's not going to suddenly make it good.
I don't know. Superman Legacy is now just called Superman? That's weird.
Why?
That's a dumb decision.
Where did you get that specific piece of news?
Batman Part 2 is delayed. I don't really care. I'm actually one of the very few people who was not impressed with the last Batman film. But I know I'm in the minority on this. He liked it a lot.
Yeah. I understand your problems with the last Batman film.
Yeah. Like...
But you didn't hate it either.
I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah.
Like, Robert Pattinson was fine. I just thought, like, his Bruce Wayne was just as dreary as his Batman. And by the way, that turned out to be a common complaint after. So I was like, okay, I'm not crazy on that.
Yeah, that's a problem with like the movies in general. They don't really know how to use Bruce Wayne in a lot of these films.
I actually thought Christian Bale's Bruce Wayne had a good dichotomy.
Well, his Bruce Wayne was good, but I thought his Batman was not good.
Oh, yeah, that is something a lot of people say. Yeah. And yeah, also in the Batman film, I was like, how come nobody is dressed like a comic book villain?
Yeah, that was...
Like, especially Riddler's character, that guy would totally dress like a comic book villain.
Yeah, instead he just has...
He's just wearing a trash bag. Yeah. He looks like he's wearing a trash bag.
It's because he's a trash human being.
I'm the trash man.
Garbage day.
No, fuck.
You should have come out and said that.
Yes.
There's a better chance of seeing cherry.
I feel like you and I are like two of the only people who know that reference.
Oh, a lot of people.
I know a lot of people
reference.
do, but not nearly enough.
Oh, that Wingstop smells so good.
It does smell so good.
Food, what's for eats? Wingstop, people. Stop the eating noises, my ears! Hello, Bronze Age Mom.
Works good, life's good, learning Spanish, watching all my favorite movies in Spanish, again.
Bad movie night should watch Hercules in New York.
I want to do
You know, a lot of people keep asking for a lot of Hercules reviews, and I'll tell you one thing. One reason I haven't really reviewed any Hercules movies is because in the future, I want to do some big thing with all the Hercules movies. I'm not going to say what now. I think I've mentioned it to you once before.
Yeah, you told me a few weeks ago.
But, like, yeah, so there you go.
Avenge them and take their food.
That's not funny.
Avenge me and take their food.
What if they kill you? Well, then avenge me and take their food. I'm like, funny. Jin, I'm in love with you.
Watch the tower for my signal.
I saw Godzilla X Kong and I was inspired to let my feelings.
Just the trailer.
Don't forget Madam Web. No, I'm not.
Oh yeah,
that.
Madam Web did come out.
No, I'm not watching it. I don't care.
I'm not watching it.
I'm not even curious. I don't care. Like, we'll watch Wish and Marvels. I have no desire to watch Madam Web. That just looks boring.
From what I can tell, it is just boring. Even the
Yeah.
actors, the two of the main actors who did it were like, "Don't watch this film."
Yeah, like the girl playing Madam Web didn't give a shit.
And apparently it's
She fired her agent after
her whole agency.
Jesus.
And based on her interviews, from what I can tell, it's because they gave her the original script and idea was very different than what ended up coming out. And I'm not surprised. That happens a lot.
Prince Kiro's answering your question. My life's a bit sucky, but getting better barely. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Well, that's good to know. It's always getting better and not getting worse.
Hopefully our streams are entertaining to help you out a little bit. To be fair, Venom was good in those movies. It was the movies that's... Oh, you mean Venom the character was good. And he was fine. It's just if you've read the comics and you know how tragic of a character Venom is, like, it's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot more they could have done with him, just in general.
Rumor has it Sony's working on Kane the... You mean Kraven the Hunter?
Yeah, they've talked
Yeah,
about
and that's not a rumor. There's a trailer for that. We know that's happening.
I forgot there was already a trailer.
There is a trailer. It's Aaron Taylor Johnson playing the character. During their weeks you were gone, I decided to change some Resident Evil things. Okay, cool. Work's good, life's good, learning Spanish, watching all my favorite movies in Spanish. Cool, Ian. Silent Night, Deadly Night. See, Ian knows the Garbage Day reference.
Oh, that's right. That is Silent Night, Deadly
It's
Night.
Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, Ian. You fucked it up. Where they basically just repeat all the events of the first film and then add Garbage Day. Are you doing a Hercules movie tier list? Like I said, I'm not telling you.
Yeah, Andrew ain't no liar.
Yeah, I see Alpha saying one of the things that defines Riddler is how dramatic and showing off he is. Exactly.
Yeah, because he's egotistical.
So he would wear a big flashy outfit, and some people are like, well, they wanted to have the face covered. It's like, you can still have the face covered. You can have him in a suit and have him wear like a green mask with a big question mark on it, like, who am I? I think that would have been cool.
Yeah, or at least, or even if you don't want to do the mask, just have the suit and just have like a anything that besides the garbage bag.
Like, you would never guess that was Riddler. Never. Like, during the opening, I was like, well, I know that's not Riddler. Who is that?
Yeah, and then it's like, oh no, that is Riddler.
Like, I thought he was just some random thug. Like, and also, like you and I have talked about, like Catwoman not having a cat mask, even though she goes to a nightclub, you could have easily just had some cat masks on the table.
Yeah, she works at a nightclub.
She literally
where
works
they
there,
wear animal masks.
Where they wear animal masks. Like, what a... It was gift wrapped for you.
Yeah, it made literally no sense. That's even worse than the Riddler one. Because
that is worse. I agree with you.
Because the Riddler one, you could like make it like maybe he couldn't afford that or something. What the fuck is this?
Penguin at least looked.
Yeah, Penguin was.
good.
Oh, they're gonna make a Penguin.
I know, a Penguin show.
And
yeah,
that actually
I'll watch
looks good.
that.
Yeah, because the guy who played Penguin did
Colin Farrell.
Yeah, Colin Farrell did a great job.
Completely disappeared into that role. Like, if you know Colin Farrell, he looks nothing like that. He sounds nothing like that normally. Like, way to go, man. Also, the Batmobile just looked like a car. That was something
I don't remember the Batmobile, which says a lot.
You can't see it at all. And then I finally looked up, like, they have a Lego set of it. It just looks like a car. That's it. So those were some of my gripes with the Batman movie. I was like, it doesn't feel like a Batman
and they're all
movie.
valid gripes. I think the big difference between you and me is that it bothered you more than me.
Yeah,
that's it.
I get it. No.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm in the minority on, like, being disappointed with that film. Disney is rebooting Pirates of the Caribbean. They've been rebooting Pirates of the Caribbean for fucking 10 years.
They've been talking about rebooting.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, it keeps going on and off and on and off. Like, I don't take these rumors seriously anymore. I'll believe it when I see a trailer.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Live action Popeye?
Alright. I heard rumors about that a while ago. I don't know if that's still
We already
true.
have one. Robin Williams.
To be fair, it's a 10-year-old movie.
My daughter has acquired, I think it's more like a 20-year-old movie.
I was being generous.
My daughter has acquired 2 mythological nicknames. Fifinella, who is a gremlin. Wow, aren't you notorious for breaking things? Okay, that's funny. And Boldy, named after the boulder in Hades, for undoing every chore I try to do. That's so cute. Yeah, this is a good escape from my life. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I think escapism is an important thing to have.
It's just so long as you don't let the escapism take
so long
over.
as it doesn't take over your whole life, yeah. But it's good to have that here and there when you
It's why entertainment is important.
And it's why some people get annoyed when you insert so much real-world shit into what was their escape.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like the world sucks. I know, I live in it. I didn't want to live in it.
I came here to get away from that. Like, yeah.
What are you doing, bro? Oh, you were just getting hay for your friends? Oh, that's too bad.
Best Wingstop flavors, I get lemon pepper. For me, it's garlic parmesan all the way. But I like that on everything. I like get garlic parmesan fries and other shit.
I do too, like, Can I? Yes, I can. Lemon pepper. One of my favorite chicken ones was there's a salt and pepper one that I really like.
The reason they did Riddler that way is because he's inspired by the Zodiac Killer in the film, which I like. Yeah, I did hear about that, and it's an idea. I know. It's just still, like, you know, I wanted him to be more Riddler-ish.
It's like, I get the plan, but I don't think that's a good idea.
At least have him wear green. Like, Jesus. We don't know what the Zodiac Killer wore. Like, we never found
a dark green trash bag.
Shut up. Greek men they love women too much. Japanese men, they're afraid of women too much. Congrats on 1 million subs, Andrew. You deserve it. Hope you reach 10 million. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Sony at this point is just shit posting. Yeah, except for the Spider-Verse movies. Those are masterpieces.
Yeah, and it's because, again, you can see the, like, love and attention.
You know, I like how Nostalgia Critic described the Spider-Verse movies. He said it's like if an anime intro was the whole anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the whole anime had the same style and energy as the intro. And I agree with that. That is a perfect description of it.
The only thing I don't like about the Spider-Verse films is they're because they're so popular, people are trying to normalize the stuttery, like, 30 frame fight scenes.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I like them in Spider-Verse, but I don't like them in other things.
It was good in Puss in Boots, though. Oh, you didn't think so?
It was fine. I just didn't like it because it kept pulling me out. Because in Spider-Verse, it's like part of the... How do I put this? Like, part of the whole world is the fact that it has that kind of animation style. Like, even when they're just moving around.
Book stuff,
yeah, even when they're just moving around or walking, they're
so with Puss, you thought it was more unfitting?
Yeah, because it felt out of nowhere. It would just, like, suddenly, oh, now we're at, like, half our frames.
If I knew you were going to kill them, I wouldn't have brought all these men. What did you think I was going to do?
I didn't see any in the tower.
The food's right here. See all these dead bodies? Eat. Eat them, my friends. We will become Wendigos and fight that way.
You read Mongolian? If it's in Chinese, I can make out some of it.
Since when?
Since I had to read Sun Tzu.
Oh, Sun Tzu's on a war. Nice.
Yeah, nice. I understood that reference.
They're taking everything. Offshore.
So what are the Mongolians gonna eat, then?
I think the plan is to take all the food from Tsushima and have the people starve until Lord
Shimura.
Yeah, Lord Shimura gives up the land.
What did you have in mind? Let's see.
Although to be fair, there's only one samurai left. Just killed Lord Shimura. I get that this, like, he's doing a lot to fuck you over, but it's not like there's tens of them.
There's a few samurai. Sensei Ishikawa and Lady Masako are still alive.
Yeah, but they wouldn't be doing anything without whatever.
That's true, actually. They'd probably already be dead.
Monks are small boats each. We could steal one, but we'd have to cut through their army.
Too many
Best wings or Korean hot wings? Oh, I've never had Korean hot
Korean wings are pretty good, yeah. I wouldn't say the best, but they're good.
Put your archers on that cliff.
And it's not that one is necessarily better, but I'd say they're...
Boat.
I've had American, Japanese, Korean, and Chinese, and the best of all of them are all about the same height of, like, they're all really good.
Away from the beach. All right, men. They don't
That
know
being
we took
said,
the fort, so they'll be
a
waiting for
Korean
reinforcements.
fried chicken
Watch
sandwich
coming.
is
Keep
freaking
them busy
delicious.
long enough for us to steal a boat.
There's a place that me and Claire used to go to, like, once a week. I'll let you take over since I did the whole base.
Alright, there you go.
There was a place that me and Claire used to go to once a week that was so good, and it closed down, and we're both really sad about it, because it was, like, really good
Whatever it took to
fried chicken sandwiches.
Competition. You fought just as
I'm
hard.
getting reacquainted with the controls. Light attack, heavy attack.
If I gotta pick one fried chicken, maybe then I'd go with Korean if I had to pick. Banchan is pretty good
Some
too.
people might not like this, but for me it's Chick-fil-A. It's
Chick-fil-A's
really
good.
good. Sorry, guys.
Don't apologize for having an opinion.
Be in position.
It's a
Because
business.
some people are bad at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, well, they can be mad. Is that really a good idea? A good way to secure food?
Yes, by burning it. That way,
It's pre-cooked?
it's pre-cooked. I was about to say. That way we cook it in advance. Nice.
Is that guy trying to put out that big fire
yeah,
with just his feet?
what was the plan there, my friend?
What is the plan? There's no time to fight. We need to get
Oh, wait, yeah, wait. This was the distraction. I'm supposed to go the other way. Never mind. Just forget you saw me. Okay, I may have fucked things up a bit.
Yeah, we were talking over the planning.
Yeah. Damn it, Shin. We were busy talking about fried chicken.
Don't forget you have Heavenly Strike if you just want to.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, good. He's scared. Pussy ass bitch.
I like how the big
The
guy
biggest guy is a coward deep down.
and then that guy also
Which way am
got
I supposed to go?
towards the boat.
Oh, I see the waypoint now. Okay, here we go. I was looking for the waypoint and I didn't see it before. Whee! Okay, have fun, Ryuzo. Aw, come on! You're telling me I actually have to finish the battle I'm actively in? That's bullshit.
Heavenly Strike!
Whoops. Come here, bitch. There.
Get more resolve
Alright.
that way.
Good now? Ah. Guy shooting at me counts. I
No, there's
guess.
a guy on your
Oh
right.
my god, there's a whole bunch of guys.
It's because you started.
I fucked it up. I fucked it up so bad. Ryuzo, my system is we leave none alive. Hey, stop! Repeat shooting. You're supposed to fire one arrow and then stand by and do nothing. Don't you know the video game system? It's literally all of the archers now. I have to literally kill everyone in this camp. Because I started a fucking fight.
You say that like this is gonna be a problem for you.
It's just funny, like I have to fucking mow
You have to
everybody
slaughter
down
all
now.
these Mongolians.
The plan was we'll distract them so we don't have to fight them. Kills like oh my god, there's so many.
Good thing we have a bunch of upgrades.
They really were not expecting me to fight all these guys.
At least this, besides the going to the last boss area.
It's also good they put us in the Ronin attire because this does more damage. remember before we were in the Traveler's attire, which is like one of the weakest armor sets because you're just supposed to use it to find stuff.
That's why it's the best. Finding stuff is the best. I might be able to find buried treasure.
Come on.
Are there no Ronin archers? Like, what are you guys doing, huh?
They're all dead. I got them all killed by starting this fight. Come on, come on. Thank you. Alright. Now we go take the poem. Now that everyone is dead. This is my system, everybody.
Look, they won't see if there are no witnesses.
Yeah, see, now that everyone is dead, there is no more issue.
Let's see. Riddler's Mask was almost directly taken from another Matt Reeves movie, Let Me In, which was a remake of a Swedish movie called Let That Right One In. So?
I remember, I didn't see Let the Right One In, but I kind of wanted to.
That doesn't, so?
I think they're just giving you a fun fact.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, someone said, but yeah. Which makes it seem like...
No, I think they're giving you a fun fact, but they're saying, but yeah, like they agree with us still.
Maybe.
Yeah. And don't be Twitter, don't jump to conclusion.
Listen here, I will jump as high as I want.
If you do that too much, pretty soon they're all going to start calling you X.
I can't read the word zoo without thinking about Zoochosis game rip. What? I don't know what that game is. Is it Zoochosis? You should look up Jason Mayer because he's your magician variant.
Oh, so like the magic guy.
Oh,
Shane, I have to return to Ryuzo.
I'm actually gonna start making a rule soon about not posting fan theories here in the stream because it actually draws people away from watching it. So if you want to, you can join the Discord and post
fan theories or fan fiction.
Fan fiction, I meant to say.
Yeah.
Fan theories, fine if it's about something that we're on topic.
If it's on topic.
Like theories about the next Venom film. Or Avengers film. I'm just reading what you got, Jonathan.
Or Ghost of Tsushima.
Either. Trying to clarify why Matt Reeves would go with something. Okay, got it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I apologize. I'm a little hungry, so I'm a little...
No, yeah, he hasn't eaten in a while. He's hungry.
But it's also like I'm tired of arguments where people are like, well, the reason they do it is this.
Yeah.
It's like, because that was the reason for why the Birds of Prey movie was so... the Harley Quinn movie had that stupid title, Birds of Prey.
Yeah, that stupid, like, insanely long title. It's because another movie did it.
Yeah, it's
like,
because...
okay, well, that movie did it. This is a different genre.
Yeah, it was literally because Margot Robbie liked this one movie that was like, this one girl and her whatever to something.
And it's like, look, I like Margot Robbie, but not everyone's right all the time.
Yeah. You can be a good actress and still be bad at marketing. I'm just saying.
Like, I thought she did a great job in the Barbie movie. I still don't like that movie.
Yeah, honestly, I think she does a good job as Harley Quinn. Just everything except for the Suicide Squad.
Being given, like, bad scripts.
Yeah. Discord has a writer section, which I've been using. Yes, I've noticed. It's pretty nice. Damn, can't post my Zootopia fanfic here. I'm gone. Get out of here, Albert.
Sorry, buddy, you can't write about how the sloth was the villain the whole time.
What about the beautiful walls of text? Think of the art form. Man,
we keep finding no food. We cut through a whole fort, now food's not here. We cut through the whole camp, now food's not here. We cut through this whole ship, now food's not here. Let's check another. Just eat the dead Mongols.
What do they do? Eat it all?
Have you not had Mongolian? It's delicious.
I know, Mongolian. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Just replace Mongolian beef with Mongolian human.
Hey, you could say this is beef. These people are fat. Another term for fat is a cow.
They're cows. Have you been calling them Mongolian pigs? In that case, they're pork. Enjoy.
Zoochosis is an upcoming game, which is basically John Carpenter the Thing, but in a zoo.
Really? That sounds kind of cool.
I gotta look into this, because that sounds
pretty freaking boss, honestly.
Margot Robbie produced the Barbie movie, so the script problem there are partially... not exactly, because honestly, you can do a lot of things to be a producer. Like, here's the difference between... how do I explain this? Here's how varied it is in the ways you can become a producer. The first one is the way that a lot of people know. You put in a bunch of financial, of your own capital into it. You can, you get involved with the script writing, the directing, the casting. You're there from the pre-planning of the movie all the way to the end. You're involved with every step of the way. That's one way to be a producer. Another way is you sit
just
down
throw
and,
money at it.
No, even more than that. You have lunch with one of the guys working on it. That's all it. Like literally, there are movies where people will.
Margot's like, I'm having so many lunches to make my dream come true.
They're like,
is the last guy? Jesus Christ.
Use the see-through vision.
Oh right, I forgot we have that.
The touchpad.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, that's an animal.
Yeah, is that?
That is not
boar?
man. That is Mongolian beef. No, that's a
Literally.
bear. I'm not supposed to kill the bear, am I?
I think you were one of the ways you could have is let it break out.
Yeah,
so
I'm break out and then fuck everybody up. Oh, I
Maybe you
think
have
I'm
to go
supposed to
in
go
here?
in here. Yeah.
What's in here?
Ah,
Order of Constant, 1,000 men. Jesus. Maintain supply lines. Command of silence. I don't care.
These look like battle plans.
you guys can pause it if you want to
Son,
see that part.
has to be
Was there anything else
Still
in that
no
room?
food.
Oh, the door's just open, so that tells me.
Magically!
No, that tells me that you were supposed to go in there and read that.
Yep.
Like one of the things is like movies directors will sit down and like eat with big other big directors like Martin Scorsese and put them on as a producer, and you might think, well, that's pointless. No, it actually gives the movie more credibility with investors, so it's actually, and it can help with marketing, being like, oh, he was an executive producer on this, so it's actually like
And sometimes they'll
business
just
tactic.
stick someone's name on a film when they didn't really do anything.
Yeah.
Like,
but the other thing is, I know she wasn't involved in the script writing because it was a woman who wrote
Greta
Freebird.
Gerwig.
Yeah, Greta Gerwig,
Yeah.
and I believe a partner or friend of hers helped too.
I hear Greta's other movies are good. I did not like the Barbie movie. I was kind of surprised by that film. I was like, wow, you're gonna do this in
Yeah.
a Barbie movie? That's pretty hypocritical.
It started off, honestly, the first half of the
we were
film-
loving it at first. Like, we were laughing,
Barbie.
we were having a great
But
time.
what if there's beach? I'll beat you off. No, I'll beat you up. No one's beaching anyone off.
Like, it was great when it felt like a Barbie movie, you know?
Yeah.
Then it kind of stopped being a Barbie movie and started trying to be something completely different, and I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Hey guys, who do you think would win, Susanoo or Soji Okita?
Ryuzo's dead. The end.
Well, he's dying.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna help because he needs to learn to fight his own battles.
Andrew, it's 35 seconds.
He just said, I won't fall. It says Ryuzo has fallen. You're a little late to the party, Ryuzo.
Damn, you killed that guy fast.
Yeah, because Ryuzo sucks so hard.
That's where all our food
Yo,
went.
big he was so beautiful. That's where all our food went.
No, that's where all your food went, that guy.
They're burning our food.
Uzo, we have to go. Can you swim?
Is there actually food on here? Because
Apparently, yeah, I guess. Alright, we gotta jump off the ship. I don't know how to do that. Oh, I did it.
Food, it's always in the last place you look, am I right? True. I love how the only award Barbie won was for the Ken song.
Yeah.
I'm going back empty.
Or, no, I think it was the other
Find
song.
another way.
Wasn't there only the one song?
No, there was also the, like, Billie Eilish
Found
song,
something that might
Oh,
help.
yeah.
right?
Not a fan of Billie Eilish.
Me neither.
Like, I know
Do they show
some people really like her, and good for her and her
She
career.
said some really stupid shit.
Start.
Hand it over.
Yeah.
Do this.
Who doesn't in this day and age, though?
You've got your own problems, and I am the leader. I need this, Jin.
Need this. I can't see. My hat is blocking my vision. I need more carrots, Jin.
I need some sausage. Do you have any sausage, Jin?
see you
I'll
coming.
take any sausage you can give me.
Well, where is this going?
He said he needs
Little
it.
too much Godzilla X Kong.
Turns out the Japanese very gay.
Company of
Very-
Wolves. We started a company of wolves. So we've got a wolf in ER, or not ER, in the ER. In HR. We've got a wolf as tech support.
We've got a wolf in accounting. His name is Gordon.
We've got the big bad wolf. He's here on probation, but I think he deserves another chance.
And you just see a bunch of wolves in ties walking around. Have you got those financial reports for me, Greg? I tried, but there were some sheep in the way. Anyways, guys, we're going to go on a break for a few minutes.
Little break so we can eat some delicious
food,
swing stuff.
Because unlike these guys, we're not starving.
Yeah, we've got our own food we need
also,
to eat.
we have a special PSA announcement coming up that we need to show Andrew. Hello, my name is Dr. Foe, and I work for the Paranormal Entertainment Neurological and Intelligence Studies. There is a new disease sweeping the nation that affects ones of Americans per day. This new disease is known as Dane-Burmage. Do not be alarmed, we know the cause of this Dane-Burmage. You can get it from many sources such as watching TikTok, reading YouTube comments, watching bad TV shows or movies, reading fan fiction, engaging with social media, and many other sources found on the internet. This disease is highly contagious and can spread from person to person. You will know if you have the Dane-Burmage if you are experiencing symptoms such as commenting on videos on the internet, commenting on social media posts, talking in live stream chats, browsing sources such as Tumblr or Reddit, and any activity that requires you to connect on social media with strangers. If you do have Dane-Burmage, contact your local PNIS office, and an agent will immediately come to slow the effects of the Dane-Burmage. If an agent is not able to come to get you in 24 hours, do not be alarmed. You can begin self-medication. One of the forms of self-medication is watching Zaggard on twitch.tv or the YouTubes. We have discovered that Dane-Burmage is slowed by the element known as cringe. As you can see by the state-of-the-art presentation on your screen, the cringe waves released from your monitor and speakers create a temporary shield to protect your brain from the Dane-Burmage. However, there is no known cure, so you must continue to medicate once per week to protect yourself from its dangerous effects. This has been a PSA by Paranormal Entertainment Neurological and Intelligence Studies. Remember, Dane-Burmage. We all certainly have it.
Have you ever felt like you were suffocating? Ever feel like there's no escape from that crushing feeling in your chest? Then your doctor might recommend air. Air is a new, free alternative to nothing. Our scientists have spent decades perfecting this product with extensive testing, years of research, and trial and error. We found a way to change the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere into breathable air just for you, using safe compostable materials such as trees. So you don't have to worry about ruining the environment while using air. 9 out of 10 doctors agree that air is essential to your heart, lungs, and brain. Air can also lead to cyclones, blizzards, cold and heat waves, thunderstorms, and tornadoes. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, please call emergency services and a team will be on their way to help you as quickly as possible. Do not take air without speaking to your doctor first, because air is not for everyone. If you are already using air, tell your doctor before he prescribes you any new medication. Whatever the case may be, air is here to help you out. Air. Take a breath.
We're back.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
We're back.
We got a nice little lunch break. How's everyone going? Mongolians are the food. Brainwashing the Barbies is wrong, but I still feel bad for Ken. He was literally built for the sole purpose of being Barbie's boyfriend, and she doesn't care about him at all. Feel like that would give you anyone an existential.
You know, that's something they could have dove into if they wanted to like be about some shit. Like,
The weirdest thing is if you pay attention, the Kens in the movie are second-class citizens.
They are! Like, you don't even have to pay attention. It's so obvious.
Yeah, they don't have their own house. They just live on
the Barbies are oppressing the Kens in that movie. And it's portrayed as a good thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird. It's like, what the hell kind of message are you trying to have?
Well, you see, Andrew. Yes.
It's so dumb to go right from, like, wait, how does this world work? Like, how did we get from Barbie Land to the real world? And then the movie literally tells you at least twice, don't think about it. Like, I swear at least 2 different characters went, nah, you shouldn't think about it. And I'm like, alright, I'm not gonna think about it. And then the movie tries to have this big message about gender and everything. It's like, oh, now you want me to think about it?
Yeah.
Like, pick one.
It really feels like there were 2 different ideas that were going on when they were making that movie. And they clashed at a certain point, and that's where the movie starts to...
I think they were trying because, like, the Lego movie, like, ended up being a little deeper. But, like, even that, like, it didn't, like, hammer you over the head with it, like, constantly.
Well, yeah, it was...
Like, it was a quick little scene that showed you, oh, it's actually about this.
Yeah,
okay,
but that's
cool.
You can say that about any
Yeah.
really good Pixar film, too.
Honestly, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I just compared because it's another product.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I get what you mean.
Like, yeah. Yeah, and, like... And the funny thing about the Lego movie is even if you took that out of the film, the movie could still function. Like, the Barbie movie is, like, built around that whole, like, constantly saying patriarchy is bad 500 times. It's like, I heard you the first time.
It's like, yes, I got it.
It was actually kind of even a little funny the first time, but then you kept saying it over and over and over and over.
Andrew, we really had to make sure you knew. You know, like how you study for a test. That's what this is. This is a test.
I don't study for tests. Studying is cringe.
That's true. It is cringe.
Succeeding is cringe.
We can get the garpling hook now.
Yes, and then we can finally garple.
Maybe we can teleport there.
Oh, right, actually.
Let's see. You want a life tip, Yuki? Alright, here's a life tip. If you ever decide to do a video with your friend, don't put an X between your names.
Unless that's what you want to indicate.
No, even if that's what you want to indicate, don't do that.
Actually, if it's 2 women, the video might do better.
Or 2 big monsters, apparently.
Well, we'll see. We don't know.
It looks fun so far, but I'm hoping it's better than the last one. The last one wasn't bad. It was just... It had some issues.
The last one was fun, but yeah, like, it's...
The biggest issue was the fact that they had to use What's-Her-Face from Stranger Things because of her contract.
I don't think they're doing that again. Yeah. No more Millie Bobby Brown.
And I liked her
I feel
fine.
so bad for Millie Bobby Brown. Did you hear about that Damsel movie she was recently in?
No.
Like, it's a dumpster fire, and she's the starring role in it, and I feel so bad for her.
I'll have to look into it.
She deserves better.
Because I heard about the film, but I didn't realize
First Enola Holmes, now this.
Just telling them what they want to hear.
Well, Enola Holmes was a streaming movie, so...
So was Damsel.
These people stay
So she's spreading the legend of the ghost around.
Even a samurai.
To them, you're both.
The samurai ghost.
At
I'm
least
going ghost.
They did believe you until you showed up with this shitty hat. What is this, Jin? This isn't what I've been building up. What happened to your really big hat?
We should put that hat back on.
Let's
It is necessary.
There we go. It's right next to it.
The wonder.
Who am I? 2460.
coming along.
See, now I'm the ghost.
I am the ghost.
Save your uncle.
Have you guys watched the new Pokemon ZA trailer? No, I haven't. What's your thoughts on the Mega Evolution is coming back?
I don't watch Pokemon anymore.
I can tell you because I still follow Pokemon news, so I know what happens.
Sure that's enough?
So I have a lot of opinions on it. First, the thoughts on a Mega Evolution coming back. It makes sense because it's in the region where Mega Evolution was, so it makes sense for them to bring that mechanic back. I think it's only coming back for that one game, though, because while there are people who really liked it, it's a vocal minority. It's the community is pretty split on Mega Evolution because it was kind of broken, And some people are like, well, it brought back a bunch of old Pokemon that weren't that good into competitive. It's like, yeah, but it also made some Pokemon that were already good fucking busted. Like Blaziken to Mega Blaziken.
An iron hook.
Literally the first banned Pokemon ever.
We got our grappling
You
hook.
can use it to climb walls. Swing over things.
It'll hold my weight?
I tested it myself. I
So
call it
long.
How did
as
you test on my weight? What if I'm a little heavier?
Yeah, wait a minute. How do you know my weight, you weirdo?
It's a gift.
So long as you don't eat any extra tater tots, it should be fine.
Okay, fine. I'll only eat the
I have to
recommended
give up
20.
tater tots? Stabs him in the
No, you
face.
just can't eat more than 20. Huh.
Wait, so you're the only one who knows how to make this? Yes. No one else.
And then immediately everybody has one. It's like, God damn.
I was too late. Oh,
Hey, we
here's
both have a hat.
Hey, look, I'm out hatting you again.
The Mongols have captured
We're going to take that goddamn thing off.
I was counting on their help to free Lord Shimura.
If we don't do something.
Can
my
you
men
take that off? I can't fucking see your face.
captivity.
What? I'm getting ready for the Apple Vision Pro.
Caged near Fort Yata.
Apparently people who've tested it, it's actually pretty fun.
Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, but it's like thousands of dollars.
Well, yeah.
Nobody's gonna get that.
No, there will be some people. But
And they are so out of touch in their advertising too.
Yeah.
They're like, you can wear this when your friend comes over and have a conversation. I'm like, no. If I go to my friend's house and they're wearing that shit and they try to, I'm gonna be like, you take that shit off right now.
yeah, people already complain about being on your phones with people. Having a vision thing too? Come on now.
I will leave if I come over and you're wearing that fucking thing and don't take it off.
There are only two exceptions I would have for something
if we're
similar.
doing it together, then would
No,
be
not even that.
fine. Like,
But here are my only two exceptions for if something similar to that. Exception one, if we all had focuses like in Horizon Zero Dawn. Because you can just tap that thing off, it's just a small thing on the side of your head. Option two is when we all get implants in our brains like in Cyberpunk. Then I'd be okay with it.
you keep that shit away from me. I get enough headaches as it is.
I'm surprised the Mongols allow
What if it'll actually, well, I mean, headaches are from the blood vessels, not actually the brain.
pleasant than mercenary work.
I didn't come here for your biology class.
That's anatomy, good sir.
Lord Naga's told me.
Get out of your own house.
So here, I'll go over what I think of
So they're talking about like
I'm sorry.
what kind of split them apart. Like they competed in a tournament together, and Ryuzo
had a
like,
smaller dick.
Yes, his dick was significantly smaller, and Jin pulled his out. And Ryuzo said, Jin, why is your dick out? And Jin went, pull it out, you coward. And Ryuzo pulled it out, and all the samurai there were like, ah, pathetic. That's what happened.
Classic.
Hired you.
Classic.
Oh, whoops.
You just jump off your horse in the
Look, I've had enough. I've had enough of this.
I wish you told me this earlier.
I'm trying to find the button to speed up.
Press L2. Or press L3, I meant.
I did press L3, it didn't do anything.
Now
Maybe it wasn't letting me out while they were talking. So yeah, like, because of Ryuzo's significantly smaller penis, he did not get a samurai mentor.
What's wrong?
So he didn't get a samurai mentor, that's why.
Because, yeah, like, he said, like, he and Jin competed, but Jin came at him so hard he never got a chance to, like, show off his skills. And so he didn't get a mentor as a result, and Jin's like, oh, it was my first tournament, I'm sorry. Like, I was too eager to win. Like, and since Jin was the son of a samurai already, he was gonna get the position either way. So yeah, Ryuzo was a little sad about that.
He's a little salty, it seems. I thought your men were kidnapped.
He said his best men were kidnapped.
Cowards!
And it looks like some of his men have deserted now.
Running off. After all I did to keep them alive.
You still have enough to save your men. I've worked with less.
I've lost men to Mongols, sickness, hunger. But never this.
I would rather all my men die than walk away.
Anyone else want to leave?
Everyone gets up and leaves. Well, if you're gonna offer it.
Nice and easy. It'll be dark soon.
You guys have horses
So
and you're,
we're just
and you're
gonna
talking
get-
about being out of food?
We're just gonna get back on the horses now.
I'm sorry, but if you guys are really starving and have no food, you would have eaten your horses already. I'm just saying.
And that's disgusting. Eat the Mongolians.
What about all this Burger King? Yeah.
Oh shit, we can't eat that.
Yeah,
We'll be dead men already if we eat this Burger King.
Hundreds of pounds of Burger King.
We've got House of Prime Rib. Get that shit out of my face! No, it's the bread. Oh, okay, bring that over. The bread's pretty
There's a
good.
fox den.
What's
I
your
know.
rescue plan?
You're a fox den.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to punch you in your fox den.
You don't even pet the foxes, you fucking
There's only one road
masochistic,
into the fort,
sadistic
and it'll be heavily guarded.
penis.
I need to
Oh,
get
you know, they
inside
don't
without
deserve
being
it.
seen. The Mongols won't be watching the cliffs at the back of the fort. I'll climb up. Go over.
Omega, no implants, please. I don't want corpo scum screwing with my head. Too late, they already are. It's what advertisements do.
Once they're with me, I'll set off one of the alarms. That's your signal to ride.
In the first season of Shark Tank, there was a guy who was trying to get them to invest in a brain implant thing, and they were like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, now there is one. Elon Musk is developing it, Neuralink.
I'll find a
Yeah,
way
I'm
out
not getting
on this
that.
side. Stay hidden
I mean, you're not gonna be able to get it anytime soon. They only just started.
I'm not gonna get it, period. I don't care when it comes out. I don't care if it would save my life. You
I
keep
think
that
that's
shit
me.
out of my head.
I think that's being a little too far. If it's gonna save your life.
Jane, it's all part of their long con to turn me into a cyborg.
The Cyberman. Actually, the Cyberman. Or is it the
You're
Borg from...
Cybermen or cyber women? Like in the Kim Possible live action movie, hench women. Guess it's this way. I need a waypoint. I need Ubisoft to come in here and help.
So I'll go,
Oh, here we go. All right, we're gonna use the grappling hook now.
while you're doing that, I'm going to say my opinions on Pokemon Legends AZ. So again, like, it makes sense to bring Mega Evolution back. I'm one of the people who is not a huge fan of Mega Evolution because,
Yeah, me
well, it's a
neither.
cool idea and I kind of like some of the designs. It also makes, like, yes, a few weaker Pokemon a little stronger, but then again, it makes a lot of already strong Pokemon just insanely powerful. Blaziken goes from one of the best Pokemon to the best Pokemon. Rayquaza goes from one of the best Pokemon to the best Pokemon.
You can't have two of the best Pokemon.
Well, because what happened is Blaziken got banned, and then a few years later they came out with a game and had Mega Rayquaza, and then that got banned. So it's like,
Should be able to
Once you
see
start
this.
having to ban Pokemon, that really sucks.
I mean, there's always going to be bannable Pokemon because there are some that are just way too good, and Pokemon does not know how to balance their shit. A good example is Incineroar is extremely strong and competitive. He was since the game he came out, and then they buffed him in Sword and Shield and made him even stronger. And it's like, why did you do that?
Because he doesn't have a sword or a shield, so they had to make his bear. I wasn't trying to grab that one, you piece of shit.
That was-
Jin, you idiot!
I've
Why
only been-
would you think that?
I've only been Spider-Man for a few hours. Okay, give me a break. Other than that, I don't really have any major
Grab
opinions.
that one. Good boy.
I'm excited to see what they'll do with the story, but also I wasn't a huge fan of the last Pokemon Legends game. I know, again, it's like Mega Evolution. The fan base is very split on it. Some people loved it. Other people were like, it's fine. And some people actually hated
I
it.
don't know how Jin gets that kind of angle to throw the thing from where he was.
Well, he's a samurai, Andrew. He, you know.
Yeah, that's part of samurai training. Now, if you ever get a grappling hook,
Andrew's already made a few shorts about Pokemon based on yokai, I believe.
yeah, I did one for Whiscash, I did one for Executor, I think I did one for Snorlax.
Did you do one for Hypno? Or
No,
was it Drowsy?
I haven't done one for Hypno or Drowsy.
Because I know one of them is based on a yokai.
I'm sure, yeah, I just don't know the exact one, if it is.
Um,
Whiscash is one of the most obvious ones. His
Yeah.
yokai looks exactly like him.
Even though it's not even like yokai, it was just straight up the fucking just the fish.
Yeah, like I pressed the assassin button, and Jin decided to do it in the most painful way.
I mean, either way, he's getting stabbed in the throat. Let's be honest here.
Maybe you're getting stabbed in the throat.
Isn't this coming to PC soon with lots of upgrades?
I
to
heard,
kick?
Yeah, this game is coming to
Yeah,
PC,
that's
which
fine.
is great. More people get to play it.
I think it's
End
to
off
your
with
right.
who?
I think it's...
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Whoop! Ah!
Yeah.
Ah!
What was with Jeff? You know, he's doing his screaming
He's
practice.
just announcing himself as usual.
Yeah.
Typical Jeff.
Just break the fucking door.
Fuck this shit. Fuck the man who spent days building that.
I'm gonna be real. I do not like Godzilla vs Kong, and I'm not really excited for X Kong. Like, I'll watch it eventually, but I'm not that interested in seeing it in theaters. That's fine. That's your opinion.
I
That's
get
your
why
opinion.
it's not like some masterpiece or anything.
Yeah, there are issues with it. If you didn't like it, I totally
Okay, let me
understand.
see. Can I break this by shooting it? No. Okay, it's not one of those.
You might be able to throw a firecracker.
I can do this though. What? Shh. You don't see me. I'm not here.
He might smell you.
Ooh, the bear's talking some shit.
Your mama,
Ooh, unbearable.
your mama was that woman that they tore the shirt off in Blood and Honey.
Oh God.
Speaking of, Blood and Honey 2 apparently came out.
Yeah, and we are gonna watch the shit out of that. Why is he climbing up here?
Because there's a fire thing.
Coward! Get back here! Get back here, you little bitch! Nope, nope. Shh, shh, shh,
Just take a little nappy.
shh, shh, shut up!
All ads in the time stream directly
Here's
into
a
your
guy
brain.
having a good day. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I mean, he's
The
doing
poor bear! You animal!
okay.
How dare you stay alive? How do I not get hurt in that fall?
Because you
honestly?
landed on him.
I didn't
broke your
fully-
fall.
I landed sword first. I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, you know, see, because you went sword first, you were able to stable yourself for half a second
Okay.
before your feet touched him.
Yeah, whatever.
All ads are streamed directly into your brain. Subscribe to disable ads. Only $8.99 a month for the first 6 months.
No, it's gonna be $8.99 an hour.
You're all right.
You think I hold to open? No, I strike.
Speaking of Pokemon, I saw that one. Isn't that literally a Doctor Who episode? A billionaire makes a brain implants for the people of the planet and use them to turn the people into Cybermen? Yes, that is.
Well, there you go. I haven't seen that, but yeah. So I am on the same brain level as Doctor Who.
The weird thing about that is he did it so that way he could live longer because he was dying, but then also by the end of it he's like, no, I'm not ready to be a Cyberman yet. It was very weird. Andrew, who do you think would win in round 9? And who do you think would win in round 10? Susanoo or Soji Okita?
Well, I don't really know anything about Soji Okita, so... But also, Record of Ragnarok doesn't abide by actual logic, so... Like, look, if we were being realistic, every god would win every fight, okay?
Yeah.
Like... The only one I was kind of, like, thinking, oh, I guess this human could win was Adam, and even he didn't, so...
Yeah.
like...
And the only reason he might have won is because he had a fucking cheat code.
Yeah, like, he literally had the powers of whatever god he's fighting. Is made in God's image. I was like, yeah, that's a creative idea.
The only problem with Adam for me was the fucking backstory change.
Yeah, that was a weird backstory.
That was very
change.
anime.
Putting Eve on trial. What was that all about?
Sounds like a Jim Gaffigan bit, not gonna lie.
Remember there was a Jim Gaffigan episode with the trial of the court of public opinion or something. Because of one joke he made about women getting their nails done. I was a leader? Oh, you weren't much of a leader.
I love how it has to go into slow motion.
Yeah. It's like, just so you know how much of a leader that guy was, we're gonna slow everything.
Andrew, can I have your blessing for making you and Shane 3D print models? Go ahead.
Do it.
It's basically fan art.
Yeah. You make all the fan art you want. Like, we know we're in the public space. Go ahead.
We're both minor celebrities.
Yeah, we are celebrities among miners.
Will be in
Coal miners.
Lumio City, yeah.
Salt miners.
And they say you will help build the city. Okay. And there's a leak around Mega Jinx. I would be very surprised because of how much the Pokemon Company wants to avoid Jinx as a Pokemon altogether.
Mega Jinx turns white.
If it did, that would actually make sense because it is supposed to be an ice demon of some icy yokai.
Yeah, but it looks a lot like something else.
Well, its original design is based off of like the kind of design of the ice yokai and a thing in Japan called Shinjuku Girls.
I wonder what, like, ice yokai, though, because I don't know of any yokai that looks like that. I know Frostless is supposed to be a Yukiona. Yeah, I didn't know there was a bear in there!
You should have done your X-ray vision.
I'll X-ray your vision. God damn. This one bear is fucking me up more than all those guys did. Fuck off! I saved you! God!
This bear.
No! No! Leave me alone! This bear is fucking nuts, man! He just keeps on coming! Where are you? Where are you? Now he's a ninja! I can't find him. Fucking dick? God! I didn't even want to do that, but you gave me no choice! You're such an asshole!
Also, the other thing is, I'm not going to believe any leaks about Pokemon, because there have been...
There's always leaks about
like
Pokemon.
there was going to be a regional variant about for a pineapple Oddish. And
that sounds hilarious.
yeah, and it looked pretty good, and people got super excited, and then the guy who made it was like, no, I made this up, and he showed how he did it, and there were still people who were like, no, it's confirmed, it's 100% happening. It's like, dude, the guy straight up showed how he made it. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're not really hiding there, guys. You're out in the open.
Well, look at that brilliant hiding place. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Are they over here?
Just go 5 feet to your right. You'll be in the shadows at least.
Where are they?
Gonna head out. Okay, bye, Toko. Blood and Honey 2 follows Pooh, Piglet, Tigger. How can it follow Piglet? He dies in the first one, doesn't he?
Does he? I don't know. But now they've got Tigger. And Tiggers are wonderful.
Tigger
things.
and Owl.
Ooh, Owl.
As they embark on a murderous rampage through Christopher Robin's childhood town to seek revenge on him for revealing their existence to the world after the events of Blood and Honey.
Wait, so he got away? Alright.
Well, that girl did get away, but...
No. The girl died at the end of Blood and Honey 1. Remember? Like, Pooh says, you left, and then he kills the girl.
No, because it ends with a bunch of, what do you call it? News articles about the animals.
I don't remember that part, but you're probably right.
But my bigger thing is, wait, so people actually believed whoever said this shit?
Look, that isn't a guy in a mask. That's a fucking bear. Stand off, yeah. Let's fuck him up.
Random thought, what do you think Percy Jackson's characters would be like if they were adapted for Record of Ragnarok?
Nothing like how they originally were, just like everyone else in Record of Ragnarok. Percy would be a used car salesman who has the power to summon a car out of the air and launch. He summons Gabe's car and launches it at his opponent.
Annabeth would be a mad scientist who created the first nuke ever, but wasn't allowed to use it, and so now she uses it for this battle.
Grover would be half lion for no reason.
No, he would be a full lion that can become a goat man.
Yeah.
And that would be his transformation to become stronger.
Chiron would be able to split into 6 separate people.
No.
One of which is a horse.
No, 6 separate people. One is a half horse, and another one is a full horse that rides the
Oh my god.
And his name wouldn't be Chiron either.
It's Record of Ragnarok. There are no rules in Record of Ragnarok.
His name wouldn't be Chiron, it would be Espiphion.
Yep. Yeah, they'd be saying his original name was actually Espiphion. Not a lot of people know that because it's not true and we made it up.
Where'd you get that source? I made it up. Turning Mega Jinx white could pose a whole other controversy. It could, but it wouldn't be as big as...
At least it would be fun.
Yeah.
It would be a fun controversy.
It wouldn't be like the current existing controversy around Jinx, which is actually... Honestly, I think it's kind of dumb that people think what it is.
Yeah.
But it's already happened. It's been like 15 years. Mongolians took his honey. God dang Mongolians.
Alright, we did it. We saved the straw hats. Are all of your hats intact? If any of you lost your hats, you have to be killed.
Fun fact, PewDiePie's son is named Bjorn. I mean, that makes sense. He's from that region.
Bear. Yeah. That's a normal name over there, too.
Yeah. We're weird for not naming our kids the names of animals and things like that.
Maybe they expected something in return.
To fatten them up for dinner.
Thank you, Jin. My men.
Yeah, if only I could see your beautiful face.
And caress it with my beard against your face.
And my
and
abnormally
then
small
we could eat
penis.
some sausage together.
That's disgusting.
We could share each other's
You took
sausages.
it too far. Sausages are too far.
Great to meet Yuna in Komatsu.
It's Mongolian. You want Mongolian
Hey,
sausage?
my mission was to forge a tool, but I didn't do it. Taka did. So I'm just taking credit for
The
his work.
trash did it for
The
you.
trash did it. I pulled this out of the trash.
Would Zeus even allow his pantheon's demigods to participate in
if-
Ragnarok?
If Taka gets killed, we should say, yes, die trash.
Yes, die, trash. I mean, I was gonna say Hercules does, but at that point he's a full god, so no. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think Zeus gives a fuck in Record Ragnarok. He just wants to fucking fight and see some fights.
It seems like he gives a little bit of a fuck with what happens with the Buddhist stuff.
I didn't watch the Buddha stuff at all.
Yeah, we'll get to season 2 at some point with the inaccuracy, but
Oh god, I gotta watch season 2.
season 2's a little better at times. So I actually liked the Buddha fight.
I don't know. I was so mad with the way they were doing Hercules that I just...
Oh yeah.
Like, he's like, he gets a power from each of the 12 levers. He uses 3 of them. What the...
Yeah, right? Like,
At least use 6.
and one of them he starts to use and then just doesn't. And I was like, so I don't get to see that?
Yeah, if you're gonna give a guy 12 powers, you gotta eventually show the audience all 12 powers.
Yeah, like, come on. You have fucking... The fight goes on for 4 episodes, and they don't show all 12 powers.
And then what made me even more annoyed is they started saying Jack the Ripper has some special eye power, and I was like, no,
Yeah.
no, this
Well,
isn't
Shane-
fucking Naruto.
Shane, we don't know that he didn't. I'm actually going to say in the inaccuracy video, okay, we don't know who Jack actually was, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I don't think he had the power to look into people's souls. Oh, we have a gift available. I'm going to go get it.
For my opinion, Santa Monica will make another DLC, but it will revolve around Atreus' idea for a title god of war, Loki, a DLC how Kratos gets to Midgard, another idea for
Ooh,
a
I would love that.
god of war, Midgard. I don't know what path they're gonna make. Either way, I like it for my opinion. Why does he need one? Oh, you mean a DLC for showing how he went from Greece to Midgard?
Yeah, I would love that. That would be great.
I don't think you need that.
You don't need it, but I think it'd be really cool.
I don't think it's a good idea because it's going backwards into the games, and while I know they've done that before, I don't see the point. And
I honestly really want to see his journey from Greece to Midgard. That's why I was so disappointed with the Fallen God comic book. I
That's
told you
fair.
it was so short and like nothing happened in it.
yeah,
And like, so I would really like to see more.
I get that there are people who would. I personally would not. So,
God, we don't have enough for any.
the Loki one, interesting, but I don't think they're going to. I think they want to focus on just doing Kratos until they finally kill him off, because eventually they're going to kill him off.
And he's the god of hope.
Is he?
I think that's what they were establishing at the end of Valhalla.
Really? The way I got it is he's still the god of war. He just has
Well,
to.
yeah, he's god of war still, like, because that's what he's going to be on the council. But he wants to like stand for hope.
I don't know. I never got that. Maybe I just.
Maybe he can be the god of hope in war.
Maybe. I don't think Santa Monica will move Kratos to a new mythology because Kratos is settled on Midgard and happy, so why would he move?
Well, here's what you can do, though. You can have Midgard reaching out to other pantheons and do exactly what Tyr did, like going out as a representative, like, of Midgard.
You could also have someone attacking and he has to
that
defend.
too.
Like, there are plenty of ways you could explain why he would leave.
The easiest you could do would be Celtic, because that's right next door to Norse.
I don't think they would, though, because it's too similar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they would. It would just be the easiest thing to do. Like, if this was Ubisoft, I think they'd do that. but I don't think Santa Monica would do that. I want Aztecs so bad.
I feel like their plan is definitely Aztec, Chinese, or Egyptian. Because those were the weapons.
They've hinted at Egyptian so many times, and were originally going to do Egyptian, like, on 2 separate occasions. So I would be very unsurprised to see Egyptian show up.
Exactly. The next because you don't think he would leave, so the next thing is a mythology come after him either way. They found out the ghosts of Sparta destroyed another pantheon, and they're gonna team up destroy him before he killed them, or they straight up kidnapped Loki.
I'm just gonna
Kratos goes after mythology to find Atreus, but personally I love the first one more in the mythologies I'm talking.
Alright,
they might bring Greek Bath or Roman, but I don't think they will. I think they want to do a new mythology. Vision Mayan Japanese pantheon, because from the God of War 2018 they hint them in Tyr's temple and again in the Valhalla DLC with Tyr's weapons.
Alright, so now we have this gives us a big melee damage increase.
I liked when you were talking about a modern pantheon of ascended mortals on your live stream. What?
When did I talk about that? Are we talking about during a Q&A or something?
I'm assuming so, because I don't remember talking about it here. Unless we were talking about that one game we had talked about making.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We've got a few.
Yeah, Bronze Age said it was a monthly Q&A.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I think I might have. Yeah, I'd have to look back through it. I don't remember everything I say in the Q&As because each one's over an hour long.
Yeah. Understandable. It's not like you're doing research on yourself.
All right. Let's fuck some shit up.
Welcome back.
Back. Now that I have this grappling hook, I have no more need for you.
As soon as I have the grappling hook.
What if I make another weapon for you? Oh.
See if you can in your current state.
I have no
My debts will be
face!
paid until your uncle's free.
You don't need a face to forge.
Send word to the others.
What should I tell them?
Like, did you change our hat?
Going to break into Castle
It changed automatically when I upgraded the
Bitch.
suit, and I just didn't change it back. Now we can see our eyes. Shit.
No, we were supposed to be mysterious.
I'm told your nephew
next
stalks my men, tears them apart.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a
stops-
creep. I tried to tell him not to.
He's DMing them all on Instagram.
He's sending them carrier pigeons with rendering people drawing pictures of his dick.
Yeah.
They're always
Carrier.
different too.
By abstract artists, because we don't have phones yet. He has abstract artists draw his penis, and he sends them by carrier pigeon to my men every day. So many drawings. How does he get so many made?
Look, he knows again.
You are nothing like me. Look how fat you are. Now we know where all the food went.
Bound to your legacy.
Which Argonaut do you think you're most similar to? I don't know all the Argonauts.
Lazy one.
Your family.
The first one to die.
You and
Yeah, that one.
Castle lies to the north, yes?
Deathicles.
I look forward to
Depressicles.
Depressically.
here to starve to death
Look at these.
without honor.
Honor.
Without honor. A few hours later. A lot of laters. So yeah, the Khan is going to the north. And he's gonna leave the uncle here like a typical supervillain.
Where are you?
Everyone's here.
I'll react after
The
this.
Straw Hats?
No.
I have a straw hat right here. What are we waiting for?
The farmhouse.
So
So are we gonna play some Stardew Valley?
So the straw hats didn't show up.
Monkey D. Luffy and his crew didn't show up?
Nope.
They'll probably show up in the third act.
You'll show up in the third act.
Did we finish the other companion missions, by the way?
I think we finished the ones up until this point. Yeah.
Oh yeah, both the teachers.
They're,
Thank you for
they're here to help.
Lord Shimura will be grateful.
My family's killer can wait a few hours longer.
As can my hunt for Tomoe. Our island needs its leader restored.
With your support, he'll be free by sunrise. Prepare yourselves. We'll attack soon.
There's only 4 of you. Good luck with this.
Your own student.
Alright, before we continue, Yuki, I have a story to tell you. See, Andrew got kidnapped by some mimes a while ago. They did unspeakable things to him.
You promised you wouldn't bring that up. Unspeakable.
You're right.
Don't start.
An old man taking up with a young
Jason's the lazy one
that only leads to
of the Argonauts. Is that true, Andrew?
Jason is the lazy one. Well, he did die sleeping under the mast like a lazy piece of shit.
I'm turning 20 this April and I'm still playing Kirby and Mario games somehow. What's wrong with that? Kirby and Mario are great. Like, I'm not a huge fan of them, but they, you know, I respect the art of those games.
I was told we'd have
Don't know which Argonaut was first to die. I know Proteslius was first to die in the
What's
Trojan
the
War,
plan?
but he wasn't an Argonaut.
Okay. Well, I'm him. Oh, there's
I'll use my
Kenji.
grappling
He's
hook to
here too.
infiltrate the castle. Once I
He's
stop,
the sake guy.
we can safely breach the front gate. The Mongols are likely holding Lord Shimura in the main keep. Sound the
Shimura.
alarm. They may execute him.
We can storm the front gates, take them by surprise.
No.
Surprise, butt sex.
Yeah, we're gonna give them surprise
We'll carve
butts.
a path to the main keep, rescue Lord Shimura, then fall back to the main gate and make our escape.
You know, it's pretty well lit for, it's supposed to be dark at night when you need torches. I'm just saying.
We can do this.
Feudal
Sneak in
Japan.
and catch the enemy while sleeping.
There's actually just a giant light off screen because it's
Yeah.
all a movie.
Yeah, and there's a stage light.
Lord Shimura is counting on us. Let's head out.
Good speech. You sure this will work?
I think I heard my cat real quick. I'm gonna go check on her. I don't think we even know for sure who all the Argonauts were. Well,
I don't even think we know for sure that there were Argonauts.
Careful, Jake.
Alright, here we go. We're off on a secret mission. We got us a secret plan. We're gonna go and save the uncle quietly as we can. We'll sneak up and we'll surprise him. As
I won't fail you again.
something, I don't know. We're off and away, but first another drink.
Da 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 da. We're off on a secret mission. Got a secret plot. We're going to go and kill the someone. Who is it? I forgot. We're gonna go kill my brother, the thief, the rat, the fink.
We're off and away, but first another drink. And dead.
40th verse, same as the
Motherfucker.
first.
And...
Oh, the acoustics are real
Aw,
good down
man. I was gonna kill you.
here. Alice was the first to leave the Argo. He disappeared into a pool of nymphs and wasn't heard from again. But most versions don't actually consider this his death.
I like just a pool of nymphs. I filled the pool with nymphs. It's much more tepid than water. You guys don't know where I am. You don't even know who I am. You don't even know who you are. Shh, shh, shh. See, they have no idea. They have no idea there's an intruder. I'm proud of that shot. That was a good shot. See, they have no idea.
Ninjaku.
I want to be ninja. Hey, don't walk away. I'm trying to kill you. How rude.
Where did you read this, Pat? That the next live-action remake after Princess in the after Snow White is Princess in the Fog or Tangled?
Oh god.
Because
Well, it was originally going to be Moana. Thankfully, that didn't
now we're getting a
happen.
Moana 2, so that's
Yeah, Moana 2 is a better idea. That was something I said in my video talking about.
that was everybody was like, can we get a Moana 2, please? Like,
There's so much more Polynesian mythology to go into.
and even if you don't want to do that, you can just make more story with this
and
character.
There's so much you can do with the Maui character. You can have him confront his parents who threw him into the water or something. Like, that would be
Anything would have been
interesting.
better than making a remake of a not even 10-year-old movie.
It also kind of annoyed me just how down Dwayne Johnson was for that. It's like, dude, have some self-respect.
Honestly, I think it was his idea.
Oh, God.
Because he clearly does not have great ideas with how he treated...
And with how the Black Adam movie
with
went.
how the Black... I mean, that one went through a lot of rewrites and stuff, so...
You listen to him talking about Black Adam, though, he seems to think Black Adam is a hero. Black Adam's not a hero. If you've
Yeah.
read the comics or seen any of the shows or any of the animated movies or anything, he's not a hero. Like, why do you think he is? He is a villain. He is a dictator.
He's at best an anti-villain. At best.
Anti-villain?
Anti-villains, so anti-heroes are people who do
I
bad
know what
things
an
for good
anti-hero
reasons.
is.
An anti-villain is someone who does good things for bad reasons.
Better take down the guards.
Okay, yeah.
So like Lex Luthor.
Okay.
He'll sometimes, he'll...
He'll sometimes help the heroes,
yeah.
but out of selfishness.
Exactly. Can I give a Moana sequel pitch? I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's not like we can do anything, though. We don't want to.
Yeah.
My uncle is John Disney.
Alright. I think I killed everyone and
Dwayne
no
is
one
a yes
knew.
man.
Secure the front gate.
Consider it.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
he
I-
seems like one.
I don't know if I'd say he's a yes man, but he's definitely a...
We'll meet up at the bridge.
I don't...
Forgetting someone?
I mean, he does a lot of weird films. Like, remember when he... The fact that, like, that one meme that always goes around where it shows 4 scenes of him in the jungle with the same tank top in, and they're all from 4 different movies.
You know, I don't think we should give Dwayne too much shit. Nick Cage does the same.
That's
thing.
true. Nick Cage... At least, I will say, though, with Nick Cage, I find him vastly more entertaining than Dwayne.
Nick Cage is very memorable, even in a bad movie. It's like, but
I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire.
That movie is fantastic, and you can't change my mind. That was amazing. That was a great bad movie night. Holy shit. When we were watching Vampires Kiss. That was incredible. When I fucking left the room to get pizza out of the oven, and I hear everyone screaming in the living room, like, what did I miss? And I come back and they're like, rewind it, you have to see it, you have to see it. And I rewind it, he put in fake vampire face. It was like, oh my god.
He goes into a club, puts
And
on
he-
fake vampire.
And he actually kills a woman by biting her with the plastic face. I can't deal with it. And the way he puts them on, he acts like he's going through some transformation, and all he did was put in fucking 1.99 plastic vampire face that every kid has ever worn. It's hilarious.
Oh my god.
It's amazing. I love that movie. I'm so glad we put it on while Gabby was there.
Yeah,
'Cause Gabby hates Nicolas Cage. And we were like, well, in that case, every time you're here, it's a Nicolas Cage movie. I still need to put on Between Worlds at some point.
Which one is that one?
It's considered his worst film. Like, it's actually pretty lesser known.
You know, one day I want to do a good movie night, and we do the movie that he won an Oscar for, just to mess with Gabby.
Lords of War?
If that's the one he won an Oscar for.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I have not seen it.
I want to see it pretty badly. I want to see why he won an Oscar. Because, like, Adam Sandler's another person who is... he does some really dumb films, but he's won 2 Oscars.
You know what's funny is after Vampire's Kiss, Gabby actually admitted it's like, I think he's supposed to have rabies, and if that's the case, that was actually a fantastic performance. And I'm like, I do think that's what was supposed to be going on. He was supposed to be losing his mind because he has rabies.
It's the only thing that makes sense. Literally the only thing that makes sense.
Oh, God.
Black Adam wants to kill a child for having the same powers as him. That's not a hero, Dwayne.
Yeah,
Dwayne,
exactly.
Dwayne is the same character in all his movies, but with a different name.
I will say in Black Adam, he was at least kind of a different character. There were some funny jokes in there, like, I don't want you to teach my son violence. I understand, you want his father to teach him violence.
Makes sense from a guy from ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
Nick Cage is a Nepo baby. I mean, yeah, he was when he started, but at this point...
But he has more than earned his place. I won't hear any fucking difference. You know, I think people are too hard on the whole Nepo baby thing. It's like, yeah, but are they a good actor? Yeah. Like, do they do a good job?
You know
if they do a garbage job constantly, then I understand.
Yeah. You know who else is a Nepo baby? Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, the only reason he's in the movies is because his dad was a famous director.
Yeah, and he like has done such a great job now, and Jamie Lee Curtis has done an incredible job. In fact, actually, when she got hired for Halloween, the director didn't know who her father was.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Ironic.
Apparently the story goes, the director didn't know who her father was. She came in and performed and went, wow, she's amazing. Like, where did she learn how to act?
Like, well, a little known fact.
Well, actually.
But yeah, there's like, it's okay to be like they're a Nepo baby at the start, but then once they like, and honestly, here's my one thing about him, why I say like, I don't think you can really use it against him, even though he's had bad films. He's gone broke, like broke.
Who?
Nick Cage.
Oh, well,
and he's climbed himself out of that.
He has pulled himself back up from nothing.
His Nepo baby status, I don't think helped him at that point.
Yeah, I don't think it was helping him there. He's become a meme 5 billion times, but he's like embraced the meme.
Like in
is,
fucking
unbearable weight of massive talent. He knew exactly what he was doing, and I love him for it.
When they were going high on the shrooms.
Yeah, that was great. I love Nick Cage so much. We need to watch Con Air at some point. We really do.
Yes, we do.
We need to watch fucking Con Air.
Him and Pedro Pascal as a duo, I did not think I wanted.
Pedro Pascal literally playing a Nick Cage fan. Which he probably is. Who wouldn't be?
Yeah. He's one of the Nicolites.
I think anyone could have played that role.
So for Bronze Age Moms, Moana 2 pitch, I want Moana to give... I want the sequel to give Moana a love interest. Okay. Hawaii Lau Loa, or I don't know how to say it. That's the best I can say. She could discover and settle Hawaii with him, and it would explain why Hawaii Loa's son was named after Maui.
Oh, there's an idea.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
It's an interesting idea. I'm kind of, okay, yeah. It works for the Disney romance thing, and for some kind of cultural history stuff. Okay, yeah, cool. I think Dwayne Johnson.
Remember, we got thrown off this bridge last time we were here. This is where we
survived.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that's even the spot where he broke us and threw us off.
Yeah, that was fun. They still haven't fixed it.
It's almost like we're supposed to go that way.
Whee!
What?
Gotta revisit it.
This should work.
Good eye. Once you're in, open the gate for me.
No. Once I'm in, our partnership is over. Ah!
I don't know if that was the right way.
See, that's what happens when you're in the partnership. Look, I'm going to quote like that one episode of Simpsons. This partnership is over. I'll tell you what's over. This partnership.
The Simpsons, honestly, back in the day was top tier TV.
I'm glad I own all the early seasons. And I own them, so even the episodes that got taken off streaming, I still have, like the Michael Jackson one.
Why was that taken off streaming?
Because of the controversy.
What controversy?
Because of what Michael Jackson allegedly did.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
Which, look, I get being upset about that, but like, it's a TV show. Like, it's not gonna.
They also didn't know what Michael Jackson.
Yeah, they didn't know he had done that. It's actually kind of a really funny premise. Like, in the episode, Homer meets a crazy guy who thinks he's Michael Jackson, and he's voiced by Michael Jackson.
That's pretty funny.
Like, I'm like, what a clever idea.
That's actually, I kind of like that. Let's see. When I think of Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I think of Peck Pop of Love. That was in all the trailers for Journey 2.
I never saw Journey 2. I saw Journey 1, and it was nothing like the book, and I was like, all right.
I didn't know it was based on a book.
Yeah, it's a Jules Verne book. Same guy who wrote 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Oh, that makes me kind of mad that how the movie turns out, because it's just.
I guess the movie is supposed to be like a sequel to the book, because they're like, wow, because the main character is a Jules Verne fan, so I'm like, okay, I guess this is a sequel, but it's still nothing, like, it doesn't have the vibe or the feeling of the book or anything. It's just silly. And then apparently Journey 2 is even sillier, and Journey 2 is called The Mysterious Island, which is another fucking Verne book, and I know just from watching the trailer this is not going to be anything like the book. Mysterious Island is so different from Journey 1, by the way, so there's no reason to make Journey 2 the Mysterious Island. It would be like, I can't even think of a comparison, honestly.
Would it be like the way they did Taskmaster, and then them making a TV show with Taskmaster as one of the main characters?
Probably.
Because that's what's happening in the fucking the Thunderbolts. Taskmaster.
Yeah, I get rid of that version of Taskmaster, please.
I don't
like. What a failure.
Honestly, when I heard the announcement for the Thunderbolts, I was like, I don't see the point, but maybe it'll be a good idea. And then I saw the characters they're gonna have be in the Thunderbolts. I'm like, never mind, this is a terrible idea. Because it's like, first of all, you have her, which was universally hated, even by non-Marvel fans.
Yeah.
And then they had Ghost as one of the characters. One of the most forgettable characters in all of the MCU, Ghost.
Okay, she was introduced for this movie.
Yeah, 10 years ago. Literally, at this point, it's like 10 years ago.
I don't think it was 10 years, but yeah, I think we're at 6 by now.
That's still way too long. I'm not gonna remember this fucking character. And she was boring in her movie. She just...
Yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp was kind of a forgettable movie.
There are parts of it that are great, like the interaction between him and the FBI agent was hella fun.
Yeah, that's fun. Like, he was the best part of the... maybe not the best part of the film, but he's one of my favorite Sea-Vengers.
Yeah, the Sea-Vengers.
The Sea-Vengers. When we were watching WandaVision, we coined the Sea-Vengers.
Because like, they're not even the B team.
Darcy, Ray Parker, and Miss Rambo. Monica Rambo, is that her name?
Yep.
Yeah, the Sea-Vengers. Yeah, because the B-Vengers would be like the sidekicks. These are the Sea-Vengers. They're not even superheroes.
They're just people.
Well, I guess Monica Rambo is now.
Yeah, she left the Sea-Vengers. Now there's only 2 of them.
I saw Ray Park was speaking at my brother's college graduation, and he said he was so happy to get that role. And then he was also really happy they made an action figure off of him. Nice. And then he said, and then I go into a toy store and I see a ton of my action figure on clearance because no one was buying it. Anyway, next story. What? Not all of these have happy endings.
I like that. Apparently, Leaving Las Vegas was the Nick Cage movie that won him an Oscar.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of that film. That's interesting. I assumed it was Lords of War because I always hear people talk about Lords of War as the great Nick Cage film.
Well, we can always watch both.
Yes, we can. Let's have a Cage night.
Nick Cage carries any movie he's in.
Yes, he does.
So I would say...
okay, not Into the Spider-Verse. Like, that was already a good film.
Yeah, there are definitely films out there where he doesn't carry them, but he's still a good
But it's still better because he's in it.
That is
like
true.
Kick-Ass 2. Or, wait, no. Kick-Ass 1. I mixed him up with Jim Carrey for a second there.
Kick-Ass 2 was such a disappointment.
Yeah.
The first one was so good, and the second one is just... It's a movie.
I remember when I first heard, like, the Kick-Ass 2 movie has taken out some of the darkest scenes of the comic. I'm like, oh, that's lame. Why would you take the dark scenes out? Then I found out what they were, and I was like, oh, okay.
What were they?
Well, one is a R-word scene.
Ah. Yeah, that makes sense.
I totally get why that wasn't in there. Instead, in the movie, they actually turned it into a funny scene where, like, he's about to do it, but then he can't get it up. Like, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm gonna take that scene. And the other is a dog getting killed.
Oh, he got shot in the back.
Point blank.
Yeah, I can see why they took those two out, because the first one you just can't.
I remember being kind of disappointed with Jim Carrey, how right after the film he started, like, talking crap about the film. He's like, this film glorifies violence, and it's like, Jim, it's an action movie. And also, like, you've had a gun in, like, half your films.
Yeah, that was
like,
a bit... I don't know what
he was
on
going
there.
through something.
Yeah, clearly.
I still love him, but he's had some weird moments throughout his life,
think
like with the Andy Kaufman thing.
One thing I've heard recently
Find a way around.
is that I think one of the problems with modern actors is we know too much about them.
Oh yeah,
They're always,
yeah, I've heard of that.
I think it was a good idea back in the day when it was kind of mysterious who acted.
Here's Ryuzo.
He's on the Mongol side.
Shane, I can't believe you would suggest such a thing.
I knew it.
Okay,
But the
he's
real
just
reason is
taking a
people
bath.
abandoned him.
Anyone can claim it.
Ah, I see.
You wouldn't.
My men are starving, Jin.
Help me save my uncle, and he will reward your men. He will make you samurai.
Jin's still trying to help him.
Then he'll send us to die. Just like he did at Komoda Beach.
Ryuzo,
He's your family, Jin.
He's gonna beach us off, Jin.
I need to protect mine.
The shamisen in the background makes it amazing.
Yeah. Here we go. Reasons why I love this game. Just so gorgeous.
And they're not showing the eyes, that's how you know it's serious.
They would if we weren't wearing. Oh, we're in Rapunzel's village. Hold on. If he's gonna disrespect us like this, we're gonna disrespect him. Yeah.
Yes, the Wanderer's hat.
We're wandering. I beat you when we were kids. You think I won't beat you now?
We were friends a lifetime ago.
Ah, you asshole! How dare you use a technique?
You could have blocked that.
I know, yeah. I made a mistake.
I would read the chat, but this scene is so fucking good right now. This is like Duel of the Fates.
You've changed.
Best scene in the first movie.
Yeah.
Or in episode 1. Honestly, when I rewatched the movie, I just rewatched the ending because
God,
it's such a good scene.
so many attacks. Come on, baby. I can't use Heavenly Strike because I might need to heal. Ah, did it. Alright.
Not his straw hat.
Here, I'm counting that as a boss. Here you go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now we get his straw hat.
it's not too late.
He still wants on his side. 'Cause they're friends.
It belongs to them now.
Ryuzo,
He's here! The samurai is here!
Imagine if you didn't have that upgrade.
Yeah, actually, would that cutscene go differently? That would be amazing.
Let me just turn this over. I was Alright, you can start from here.
Is this Shogun the game? No, but that would be cool. you gotta roll to get rid of the fire.
No.
So I just gave Shane the controller in the middle of all this craziness. Bye guys, house duty. Bye, Pat. From what I understand, Jim Carrey won't be in Sonic 3, but Robotnik will be mentioned. Okay. Beat y'all!
We don't actually know what's gonna happen. He said he's retired, but then they said, I don't know. I'm gonna wait till we get trailers, then I'll know.
If they want, they could do what Sonic X did and just say he has a son or grandson or whatever named Eggman. Like... There's also a lot of other Sonic.
Well, that's not from Sonic X. That's because Dr. Eggman's grandfather was Gerald Robotnik.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if it was in other Sonic lore or not. I'm just saying they could do that. Doo-doo. Whee! Like, they could get an actual fat guy to play, you know, Eggman.
That would be good.
I could play him.
You'd need to get a haircut.
I'll cut one hair. As long as I don't have to get them all cut.
Well, you would.
You just said I need to get a haircut, so I can get a haircut.
I'm gonna have to cut off your penis.
Like, I can save my uncle after I do a nice little lap around the perimeter. It's important to keep your cardio.
Gotta make sure that there's no backup coming and no secret passages out. And then he escapes in my time running around here.
Bronze Age Mom has to go to bed. We should probably wrap up after this. Everyone's leaving. It's almost 7 anyway.
Well, everybody, sound off in the chat if you're still here.
I'm really glad this many people showed up after all the weeks we missed because of the technical issues.
Agreed.
Where is he? Where is Lord Shimura?
He's not here anymore.
Oh, Optimus Phillip is here. Hey, Optimus, I saw your book inaccuracy vid. I'm really proud of you. Like, that vid did really well, it seems. Like, he got 500,000 views.
Nice.
Baka's here, Alpha's here. You're welcome.
For my ancestors.
Yeah. That guy had sex
We
with
were
all
cannibals.
of my ancestors. And Dynamite is here too. Hello, Dynamite.
It's kind of interesting they don't have stairs in these Japanese homes.
Oh, thanks for following, Baka Neko.
Shoji assassination unlocked.
Yeah, now you can assassinate people through doors.
Ah.
You couldn't before because it required too much skill to stab your sword through a door.
Of course, of course. His name was
Those
Ed
doors are
Doors.
called shojis.
Yeah, well, you're called stupid.
Oh, you're called Hasadila Iko. Whee. Doo-doo. You're welcome. I really enjoy your videos. Oh, thanks. Honestly, the viewership on those videos has declined lately, so I really needed that ego boost. Well, you know, yeah, like that's that tends to happen. It happened with my inaccuracy videos. Like obviously the Disney Hercules one did bangers, and then the ones after kind of went down. Actually, the God of War one was doing bangers until YouTube decided to be stupid. You know, you could do some other book inaccuracy videos. Like, I hear the Maze Runner series is way different from the books, and also Artemis Fowl is a hot topic. Maybe it's not as hot right now, but it's something a lot of people were talking about. And you can always do Harry Potter. That's always going to be a hot topic. Lord of the Rings, Hobbit.
Lord of the Rings might be hard to do because of...
It might be harder to do, yeah.
Because just there's so much content, and a lot of the stuff that they take out is
Shoji. Maybe Hobbit might be easier to do.
Yeah, Hobbit might be.
Hobbit might be a lot easier to do. Because it's a much easier read. It's a lot shorter. And then you get 3 movies to make videos on. You know?
And half your video will be, none of this will be in the books.
Wasn't in the book, wasn't in the book, wasn't in the book. Sensing a pattern here, wasn't in the book.
Come, my boy. Your father would be proud.
Dumbledore said calm.
I live to serve you, my lord.
Good. Get on your knees.
All
Oh,
right.
damn it, we've been interrupted.
I need a beer and some chicken wings.
Yeah. Now.
Tun Khan is marching north to conquer Toyotama.
They just left him his sword?
Yeah, what the fuck? Or maybe he took that off one of the dead bodies.
Maybe.
No match for 2 samurai.
I brought allies.
I actually have 2 more with me
They will sing songs of our victory.
when we kill them.
The dead will sing the song, so there'll be a dirge.
I would have loved it if you burst in here. Uncle was like, "Who the hell is this?" "It's me, Uncle." "Oh, I can't see you through that fucking hat." Uncle, you want to put some armor on? No? Okay.
I'm with you, my lord.
Oh yeah, I'm actually working on another book inaccuracy video right now, but they take a while to make. Trust me, I know how long it takes to make an inaccuracy video. Like, I'm still working on the God of War one. The 2018 God of War. I really wish they'd given that 2018 God of War a more unique name. Like, so that it would be more clear which one we're talking about.
Yeah, but at least you can just say 2018. People know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Wee.
Right in his face.
Yeah.
He won't be able to block this one.
Somehow blocks it. Jin blocked it calmly.
Lady Masako, you've survived.
With your nephew's help.
He insisted we could save you. I thought it.
We really didn't want to,
but I'm
though.
glad you proved me wrong.
It won't be the last time, Sensei.
I'm glad you're all here. We've lost too many friends.
And family.
Lord Adachi died with honor, Lady Masako.
He really didn't. He got lit on fire immediately.
Yeah, but make him feel good. Make him feel good.
Yeah.
Face them together. For the fallen warriors of
It's like, you two and this other woman. Who are you again?
But wait, who let a woman in here? She's my friend, you know. I'm talking about Lady Masako. Get back to your children. My children are all dead. Yeah, get back to them.
So you have failed as a woman.
Yeah, what kind of woman unless this? What? Don't look at me, guys. Japan was sexist. Have you seen their yokai? They're all women.
Have you seen their rules about sumo wrestling? Women are not allowed. Women aren't allowed on a sumo mat because anybody who bleeds constantly is impure. That is literally a.
That is so stupid. Holy
It's still
shit.
believed today. There was a controversy because during a sumo match, a guy got injured.
And a woman try to help him?
Yeah, a nurse had to get on there to help him, and they were all. And the sumo community got super mad.
Okay, why are you slicing up Sensei Ishikawa, you asshole? You know what? How about we punch one of you guys in the face and you start bleeding constantly, and then you'll be impure.
all of
We
you.
did it.
The castle is ours.
Oh, there's way worse stuff going on in India. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go into that right now.
You can go to India. You can go to North
It
Korea.
sucks. I wanted to go to India, actually, really bad. It was one of my most wanted to visit places. Then I looked into it and I was like, nope.
A samurai.
Yeah, it's not good right now.
It is not good right now. Family reunion. Alright, Uncle, you owe me now. Get on your knees.
And now we have the moon stents.
Bring me some chicken wings.
And beer.
You are
Don't
now
forget the beer.
the hero of Tsushima. But only if you wear that exact outfit.
There's
There's only
what I'll
one
pick.
thing to unlock.
What can I pick?
You like the last thing you unlocked is the best one.
Stick to anyone I throw.
I'm sorry. The chimes were the best one.
Blast.
You barely use them.
I use them enough.
I've seen you use them like only 1,000 times, and that is inexcusable. You upgraded. Now you have the firecrackers.
Rolls out of high falls. A thief's trick.
Are you ever going to use that?
There have been times where I've jumped down and really injured myself. So
Okay.
yes.
It's just because you suck at the game.
Okay, listen here, you son of a bitch. All right, Andrew, you said we should probably end here, right?
Yeah.
Does the game
Yeah,
autosave? I
let's-
forget.
I think
Here,
it
I'll let you
does.
take control.
Yeah. I think there's going to be a cutscene. Yeah, there's a cutscene.
Oh, 2 days later, far to the north.
Far, far to the north.
Castle
Castle Shimura.
It's our Mongolian friend.
You have an impressive home. Won't you welcome me inside?
Why do you have coconuts? You got 2 empty arms of a coconut and you're clacking them together.
Oh,
I am your king. I didn't vote for you. You don't vote for a king.
Where did you find the coconuts? A 5-ounce bird cannot carry a 1-pound coconut. Who is he? He's the Khan. How do you know? Because he hasn't got shit all over him.
Is that what's his face?
Yeah, it's Ryuzo.
Burning to death is one of the worst ways to die.
Yeah. Wow, that ignited like that.
I mean, it's dry straw, so yeah.
You're dry as straw. Usually your poker face is not. This isn't it, man. It's not a good poker face. I can totally tell you have a bad hand right now. The Lord of Light welcomes
You're burning your own people, man.
Yeah.
open the gate! Open the gate!
Well, not with that attitude.
Did you even say please?
Yeah. Oh, optimism.
Wow, that one guy had to die for nothing.
Yeah. Well, they didn't like that guy. But once they started moving to the other guy, they're like, oh, wait, we like him.
Hey, he makes good chocolate.
Shit, man, that guy gives out really good chocolate. A new horizon.
Zero
Horizon. I was about to say Horizon Forbidden West.
That too, you know.
Your uncle's looking for you. I heard the Khan
Well.
at his castle.
We'll see if he
I
finds
should
it.
have trusted Ryuzo.
He fooled all of us.
I thought you
Did he? You and him never met. No way.
Let's talk to my uncle. See about getting your reward.
Talk to my
You know, you know what they just showed?
Lord Shimura.
A very about the dynamics of people in this series. What's his name? Jin she said, like, oh, I'm only going to stick with you for this long. I have no loyalty to your people, but I need you to save my brother.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I've decided to stick around because I've noticed you're a good guy. Ryuza said he would stick around, and then he betrayed us.
Yeah. Yep.
I like that. Okay, let's finish this conversation here so that we...
Oh, there's going to be a lot of conversations. Maybe this
Can we
is it.
save here?
Yeah, you can. Go to options and go to save.
Exit to title screen.
Alright, fucking start it all over then. Optimus is working on an inaccuracy vid for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's going to be an interesting one.
But what about Charlie and the...
I'm really sad we never
Vanilla
got a
Factory?
Great Glass Elevator movie. I loved that
Because
book
the
as a
Great
kid.
Glass Elevator is trash.
With the vermicious canids. How dare you, sir? I'm going to send the vermicious canids after.
Well, you know what I'm going to send? This chat after whoever we're going to raid. I don't know who we're raiding yet or if we're raiding anybody. But first, Andrew, is there anything you'd like to say to the fine folks at home?
I'm sorry there haven't been a ton of uploads recently. I took Wilda to Las Vegas for a week for her 30th birthday, so that slowed things down, and also I got a little overly stressed. But I'm better now, and yeah, I just saw Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, gonna do a video on that. Tomorrow we're seeing Godzilla X Kong, gonna do a video on that. I'm gonna try to do a video on Fortnite soon, and then there's the other shit. So hopefully you guys like all that.
And I have also some stuff coming out I'm working on right now that'll it's in the I'm putting some fires in the works, and we'll see what comes out. Until then, guys, thank you for sticking around. Andrew, again, thank you for joining us for another Wacky Wednesday. Thank you guys for all the things you've dropped, the life tip and crazy laugh and things like that. We will see you all tomorrow, maybe. I may or may not stream. We'll see. Depends on how much work I want to try to get done. Until then, stay smart, stay healthy. Guys, we're going to go raid somebody now. Again, not sure who, but we'll see soon
Well,
enough.
$20 says it's Jeremy.
Probably is going to be Jeremy.
All right, you got to give Yuki $20.
No, I'm not going to. Anyways, stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy. Most importantly, be thankful for everything and everyone in your life. And the number one rule here in the Dragon's Den, don't believe in yourself. Believe in me, who believes in you. Bye-bye, chat.